don't see it. We are? Where the hell?
Oof, that would have been scary if we weren't.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Viewers
Good
in the
afternoon.
world out there.
Brave souls.
We have one viewer right now, so.
That's fire.
It's fire. It's me.
Let's go. We're winning now. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh. Well, it's gonna be. You tabbed out your fucking. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
And there we go.
So this would be semifinals, wouldn't it? Is this technically the semifinals? What else for the winners finals? It's gonna be a banger, guys. It's gonna be a banger, viewers.
Going to be a fucking banger.
Sweat fest.
Wi-Fi versus Logic. Would it be a banger COD game, right?
Ivan, you're definitely tabbed out of your.
Oh no, I am. You're right. I should not be now.
God.
If it's still choppy, it's out.
Who's the
Oh, wow,
God.
they're inverted. Oh, don't worry. They can't do
It was wrong names.
wrong name. Don't worry, they can't do that. Wow, okay, never mind. I was gonna say we start off with Judo. We're gonna start with Nevi here. Nevi's gonna end up pushing forward with Vastify here, kind of to get a lift up top. They do end up getting the trade. Wow, okay, COD's being very weird right now. Anyways, yeah, we'll go to Vastify now. We're gonna see him now pushing for bottom. Gonna get a guy on time. Doesn't him getting one on time. He's gonna end up pushing up here. He's gonna have his teammate, which is Judo, going to get that top trade for him. They're gonna be able to hold these back and spawn out Logic through this boat side. Dickie, how do you think this is gonna go after? Or, we even go
It's gonna be this might be a round 5. This might be map 5. We don't know I don't know who Lix is. We never seen him before. That's a new guy, isn't it? We've seen him before. Okay. And who's their sub then?
Their sub is Bando. We've seen all these guys before.
Bando, yeah, okay. I was gonna say Bando.
You know what? Let's actually go to him. Ignore the colors. Yeah, ignore the colors. But we're gonna go Bando here. He's gonna be watching this side way. He knows Kieran's there. He's gonna hit him with the stun. He's gonna get one stun on there, maybe even 2. But he's just gonna come to his team if they're all over there. They're gonna end up holding this down. Gonna make sure they get that. He's gonna help him. Bando's gonna end up getting a kill into Judo.
For the pitch from the back, see if they pick it up.
They pick it up. They don't end up picking it up. And they're getting picked.
Number 8 needs to turn around. They need to communicate. Oh, he finally turns around. It might be too late. No, it's still good.
Lick's having a bit of a cold start. 1 and 3 for him.
Connie's just crying. He's just going right now.
Connie's just doing his thing.
Yeah, he's just doing. Yeah, he's just flowing already.
You know what's kind of lucky? These guys are the same color. We're gonna go to Vastify here. Doesn't get killed. Never mind. We're gonna go to Nevi now. He's gonna be pushing up. Gonna be spawning deep. He's gonna end up getting this kill onto Fresh here. Is he gonna be able to get that double? No, but Lix is gonna be able to get the guy who's turned around. He's gonna continuously look back here. Might be able to get a couple kills here. Does end up getting that calm onto Hero. Is he gonna end up getting that kill close? No, he does.
Oh, the double. Oh, that's good. That's good play. Oh. Wi-Fi's gonna have to really settle down here or do something because they can't let this game get out of control too fast because this game will get out of control on the last hill in this rotation. If Logic really locks it down, I mean they could take a full 60 off this next hill. If they're not carrying, Oh, they broke it. Oh,
We can
did
see
put damage
now.
in.
Yeah, he does get damage. Baz is able to get one. Is he able to get County here? No, he does not. Nevi's now just stuck alone, and Logic is able to break that just by, you know, pinching the wall.
Oh, that was a good shot from Connie off the top of the car there.
Yeah,
Dude,
I mean,
your screen is so choppy.
it is. That's not
Yeah. I know. I'm about to get in game or something after this or something.
good. I don't know why it's so choppy. I'm in tapped. I hope it's not. I know. I hope it's not choppy on stream. I really
It
hope
isn't
not.
choppy on stream.
Just in Discord. Oh, it's weak. Okay, yeah, no, it's just. But yeah. But anyways, we move. We're gonna see Licks here kind of challenging on time. It's gonna be Vaspa on this time. He's gonna end.
Things going. A lot of just playing. Yeah, they're just playing good COD right now.
Baz isn't getting killed. He does get that comp that he puts in the water. Hero does end up getting traded out. It's gonna be Judo, last one back here on time. He's not gonna end up getting one. Nevi's gonna end up getting killed there. Nevi's gonna end up getting two there actually. I don't feel free to
And
go so hard.
when you look at the boards, a lot.
Oh no, Logic shouldn't be, but you know they're able to work together. They're able to work together. They're able to play as a team in general, and it's kind of working out clearly. Sorry, I'm very, very tired right now. End up getting a trade. Bastify is gonna be the last one again, kind of push up, and I mean it looks like Wi-Fi is kind of just like single file lining challenging points. They definitely did play better yesterday, but I mean these guys are all kind of single file. I mean right now it could be a little bit of a cold start, a little bit of a not so healthy start from. I mean, yeah, I mean, now there's 1-2. I mean, look at 3 though. Low key, look at Nevi. They do read him though. Never mind, I kind of like cursed them.
Oh, split spawns.
They do get to these ones. They're kind of spawning towards that garage area, and there's gonna be a push here. Gonna make. Your wife.
Yeah, you got yeah.
They get very damn close. That's fine.
What? Wi-Fi needs to get as much point on the team as much as possible. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, Judo just shut me up real fast.
Yeah, Judo did shut you up real quick. Definitely did tell
Alright.
you.
Lower game volume a little bit.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, okay, never mind. I noticed the issue. I figured something out. We'll fix that in between. But anyways, we're gonna flick back here. That's a big kill from Judo there because he's able to kind of get his spawns back to his team. Logic though, not that far away from losing. I mean, that Nevi doesn't end up getting killed. Vaz is the last one alive on point. His team is still spawning back, but Condi once again just hitting another route. He's gonna hit another route here, going too deep.
I think I might pick it up though. I might pick him up.
They did pick him up. And now he's fresh college point right now. He doesn't get a one. He's gonna get the two. He is not gonna get the two.
They spawned the back. They spawned the back though.
Wow,
They baked him. They. Oh. Team kill.
Team kill, yeah. I mean, what's gonna happen now? We don't really know what's gonna happen now. I mean, like, teams are kind of going for it, like, punch for punch right now. I mean, if I'm Wi-Fi right now, I think the best option is to just kind of hit these rotations more because like, you're losing them. Look, I mean, Judo was kind of the only one that rotated. Everyone else kind of played point a little too late, and now look at where they're spawning. They're all spawning deep in their back P2 spawn. Nevi's gonna be able to contest this. He's gonna end up getting one. He will get the double, which is gonna help his team out. But last one's gonna be Condi on time. Vaz is gonna be able to chow that. Does not get the kill. Judo's there for him. And now Logic's spawning back there. That was a very good collab from Wi-Fi there for sure. But I mean, Logic still is spawning back here. Bando's gonna hit a little secret route here. Is he gonna end up dying? I mean, no, they don't kill him. Bando with a 2. And I think this might be it here.
Yeah, this might be the nail in the coffin.
This might be the.
They know where they're spawning at. They know. As long as Wi-Fi just flooding one by one. They need to push together.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna continuously do that. I mean, yeah, you see them now. They're all kind of pushing one by one. 8 seconds left.
That's what happens with the late game. You know, when you have to, your mind.
That's a big kill by Licks, and that might even just call it there. 250, 182, map 1. Ignore Optic Alphas going into Logic's favor. Wow, what a good start. Good start there from Logic, but Wi-Fi is able to cut that off. He actually fixed it. Holy moly. Very rough.
What was the match code? Is there a match code?
Oh, there is a match code.
Put up.
Oh wow, you're not even getting any time.
Yeah. Okay. Going right into it.
You
Yeah,
can join it. What the fuck? Now my screen is off center? This is sweet. This is absolutely tweet. Yeah, we should be 100% better now. There you go. That should be all the little kinks fixed up.
Is your resolution? If you're saying something about your resolution, might be.
No, I fixed it. I figured it.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna see Wi-Fi
Alright,
here
we
though.
go.
With the bomb off rip. Wow, whoa. Okay, Bando just ran in. Didn't even think about that one.
See Wi-Fi just taking it a little slow, setting it up, so he's getting some information.
Yeah, you see Wi-Fi now kind of playing it a little slower. I mean, this is their kind of mode. I mean, speaking of it, Judo does end up getting killed by Fresh. Fresh is going to be able to shallow the play. Does the shoot a little win, and Nevi's able to take advantage of that. They're going to end up getting this bomb down onto A here. Vaz really needs... He does get that intel on Condi. It's a very big piece of intel there because now they know that they're probably both going to hit from here. I mean, we see Condi and we see Lix here. Both ready to kind of just push up when they need to. Lix is going to end up getting traded out. Condi's going to get snap onto Nevi. He's not going to get the kill. He's just going to run away and play his life here. 1v2, 25. I have a hunch that Condi might not be able to win.
Condi has to know they're both down there.
He has. I mean, there's this now Nevi on the ace hunt. Is he going to get it? He's not gonna have time. Nevi is itching for that ace. He's not gonna end up being able to do it, so he's just gonna sit here and crumble. I know he is fuming he didn't get the ace, but you know, whatever.
Alright. If he would have ran out there, then got, shot, then Connie could have very well handled it. So that was a smart play.
More play for him.
Now, if it was ranked play, 100% we're running in there trying to get the ace.
Oh, 100.
Running out there, 100%.
100%. I mean, Vandal doesn't get that first blood. That isn't. He doesn't end up getting blooded. Sorry, the kill feed is still bugged out. I don't know why it is, but Nevi with another kill there. Nevi on 5 in a row. Fresh is able to take him down. Fresh is just pushed up in his bomb site. He's left alone in a 1v2. Another 1v2 from Logic. Does end up getting one. Is he going to be able to run away with his life? They do let him run away. It's going to be Judo versus Fresh here in the 1v2 scenario.
Goes back to reach out? Okay.
He's going to Planet, actually. And I mean, look at where number 1 is on the map. Look at Judo. He's kind of playing top. He's playing.
He thought he gave him the old rope-a-dope.
He thought he went B. I mean, but look at where Fresh is going. They might run into each other here. Fresh is behind him.
Oh, wow. That's timing right there.
That is very unfortunate.
And unlucky.
Unlucky timing from Wi-Fi there. There's Fresh, though, with a 1v2 to win his team the round. 1-1 tied now in this one.
If he didn't see that, what was the chances of what would be the next plays? You think he would have maybe saw him still out there when he cut down low?
I think he doesn't see him there. I think he just kind of wraps full back and pushes up, tries to play for that spiral. Because I think he assumes that. Whoa. Okay, that's definitely a strat. That is definitely a strat from Wi-Fi. Right. It ends up working. Nevi having an absolute heater of a series right now, 6-1. Judo and Vazzo not on the same side, but I mean, look at Logic. I mean, number 5 in Lix, 0-2, a little bit of a rough start from him. You see him now kind of pushing up towards this granny spot. He's gonna see no one up here, so I think that's his cue. He's gonna try to push through bottom. Condi's here with him. There looks like they're both gonna try to hit a little pinch here. That stun should at least give him a little bit of info, but look where Hero is. Hero's still back here.
He might catch a read here.
Hero lets Lix through. Hero, very unfortunate timing, but I mean, it looks like it's gonna work in his favor again. I mean, wow. I mean, Judo should be able to get at least one here. Judo's not getting one there. Nevi's gonna be the last one here. Or not Nevi, Conti, sorry. Well, tweaking. But yeah, Wi-Fi don't out. Weird break off from Wi-Fi. Trolley break off. It works. Little trolley break off ends up working for them though.
Yeah, it does work every once in a while. Get you some of the little razzle dazzle.
A little bit of a fancy movement there, and it ends up working out.
We might see that on a clip here in a little bit or later. I don't know. We might see on somebody's socials.
Definitely. They're going into that money camera now. Hot start from him, but they all kind of take that 50 to the top. I think it's going to come back to bite them. Because now all that's left here is Hero kind of on boat here, but look at where the rest of his teammates are. They're all playing big doors, so they're all. I think their move here is just kind of all to pinch this. It's all dependent on if Vandal does end up getting stunned there. Vazify doesn't get the first kill. Is Vaz gonna get the second? No, he is not. He's gonna get tagged. He's going to get traded. It's a 1v2 again for this game. So ends up not being able to get one. That's going to be the round again, and I think this is all almost 90% of the time going in.
Yeah. They're banging each other out pretty much.
We're not giving anyone a chance here, are they? Wow. Okay. Sorry, I had a little bit of a mic issue there. But going into this round number 5 here, let's start off with Lick. We're gonna see him kind of watching over this side here. Not gonna be able to get one. Nevi is going to get that first blood. And now it's all up to if number 6 is able to see him. Connie does end up getting a stun info there, so they do know one's still close. He's gonna end up pushing up. It's gonna be Lix and Connie playing this B street together, and it's almost like I kind of cast their curse. I mean, this looks like a B.
Did they pick it up though?
They don't.
Oh.
They don't really pick it up because they see Hero still out there getting killed. I mean, 6 and 8 have.
They have no idea. They have no idea.
Yeah, 8's completely kind of useless right now. I mean, all he can do is kind of wrap back. I think they're gonna be able to read this. Number 3 in Nevi might be able to get one pick.
3's gonna pick them both up here, right?
He's not gonna be able to get any here. I mean, number 4 in Vazify playing the corner very well. Nevi doesn't mean I kill into Fresh. There's Condi left in a 1v4. Condi does get that first kill. He's going to run away, play his life. He's gonna end up getting shot by Vazify, and that's going to be the round 4 Wi-Fi. And I mean, this is looking a lot like, you know, if you get that first blood, does it really mean a lot?
It doesn't really mean a lot, but I think we see Bandy in that he's being first blooded a lot here. So I think he has to slow down or figure out a different route or something. Because
yeah, sure, that's definitely it. But
maybe keep him alive a little bit longer and maybe turn this game around.
I mean, yeah, we see Nevi. Sure, he's 8 and 4, but is he kind of just running in a little too far? I mean, Lix is getting blooded a lot. Lix is really getting farmed right now, low key.
Yeah. Oh,
1 and 4, but we'll cut to him. You know, he's gonna have a turn around. They do get that info onto him. They throw those stuns, no info on the stun. Bando does end up pushing in. He's gonna end up getting that kill. Bando's gonna reach out viral. Wow, Psycho Chow gets the pick. He does not end up getting the kill there though. So it's a 4v3 now. Logic almost all in this B into this A site. I mean, we see all these guys holding their angles. Fresh is able to get a kill onto Judo, and Bando gets a kill onto Hero. That's how he's been looking for a minute. And Vazify just left in a 1v4 here. I think he's just gonna want to play his life here. It's 1. 13 seconds left. He definitely doesn't have time to get the kill off. Doesn't even re-challing. Gets the killed by Condi, and I mean, yeah, once again, whoever wins this A gunfight is overall.
It's hard, you know. It's hard being an entry sub too, because it's just 50% you're gonna die, right? An entry sub.
Yeah, the entry sub's kind of whole goal is to just make noise, especially in the
Yeah.
If he's able to get that blood, that's amazing. His whole goal here is kind of
Hey, we
keep them
see-
on their toes.
And we saw him get in there. He got the first. He got his blood, and then got the second. And that's all an entry sub needs is if he's doing 2 kills, entry sub. That's all you can ask for. I mean,
Entry's
that's
not
like
even- if
perfect.
entry sub is able to get 1 kill, I mean, he would run away and play his life and beat the other team. And I mean, speaking of their entry sub, we're gonna look at Nevi here again. I mean, I've said this 8 and 5. He has slowed down a little. I think he's gotten a kill in the past couple of rounds, but I mean, ooh, that Chow top gun is very close. Fresh is gonna. Nevi doesn't even get that kill onto Band. 8 and Fresh, he's holding that pre-aim onto Hero. But look at number 4. Look at Vazify again. Looks like it's gonna be another slow B push here, and I mean, Wi-Fi's kind of all for it. Andy's dot is gonna be popped up on the minimap. They are gonna know he's gonna be top trips here. Vestify's looking for this guy deep. He's looking. He might have got some crazy timing though. I don't know if he was able to see Lick.
I think I think that might pick them up. B. I think I might know that what's going on over there. B.
They definitely should know now at least.
Yeah.
The bomb's going down though.
But there's.
Andy is pushing through these spirals. I mean, Logic playing together here. They're clearing that A. They're gonna end up pushing through this back. Judo, very impactful play here. If he's able to get any intel, he does see Condi. He's not going to end up shooting. Condi does end up seeing him, though. They're going to kind of shoulder back and forth. Not really going to do anything. Condi and Judo do end up getting shots on each other. Vasify gets the kill onto Licks, and it's Condi now left in another 1v4. And I mean, yeah. That is just, you know, these teams are playing their jobs perfectly right now. They're able to jump up and take Hero back here. Even playing this 20, might not be doing the flashes, but he's definitely doing part of his work here. Being able to hold their rap and make sure no one flanks them, and it helps them overall in general, like in scenarios like that where you don't know where that even is.
Yeah, you can see, you know, usually that guy gets lost in the map, and it's very good route, very good pinch.
Very good pinch, very good hold. I mean, you know, this Logic team, they definitely are able to come back. So it looks like...
We got 4 going down. Okay.
Whoa. Whoa, I missed a lot there. Whoa. And I mean, back at it again. I mean, whoever wins this initial A gunfight is going to end up winning this round here. And I mean, seeing it in full effect again. Vasify's going to get low here. But Condi and Fresh, looks like they're going to bring it back up. They're going to slow it down. Judo is going to be kind of stranded back here. He's going to end up pushing back into bottom. He's going outer B because he knows at this point he has a hunch that they're going to go B. But it looks like Logic might bait this late B push and kind of make them wrap it around. Condi might be able to see Vaz here. He's going to be getting the kill onto Nevi. Is he going to get the kill onto Vasify? He's going to get the good tags. Vasify is very low. It's all up to if Judo's able to get this kill onto Condi. He does see Bando, though. He's not going to end up shooting at him. He's going to get that kill onto Bando now, and now it's Condi left in a 1v2 again. I mean, Condi doesn't end up seeing the top of Vaz's head. He's going to hold that free. He's going to get the tag, but I mean, now he's kind of left alone. He's not going to get the tag onto Judo, and he just has to run now. I don't think he even has time, and I mean, look at Wi-Fi. They're just hunting him like sharks, pushing onto this B, and I think, yeah. I think this will be the round here. They're not going to give him any sort of trial. They're just going to pinch him back and forth, and now it looks like Wi-Fi is on match point. Map point, not match point, sorry. Map point. Did a nice wrap around there. And we saw him with a little bit of a slow start. He is able to bounce back there, and overall, you know, go even. You know, stats don't really matter in S&D, but I mean, I'll show you someone who is definitely having good stats. Heavy right now, 10 and 6. Wow, very hot game from him. I mean, once again, that psychotic dive chow, it does work. Licks, but that had to have been a miscom by Licks or someone, because that is actually very unfortunate for them. Hero's gonna get that kill onto him too, so now it's left in a 2v4 scenario for Logic. Bando and Condi are playing this deep here. Looks like Wi-Fi is going to get this bomb down onto A. Looks like they're set up and all. Nevi having the game of his life. 12 and 6 from him. Is he going to get this 13 and 6 from him? I mean, only time will tell. Bando's kind of just left alone in a 1v4, 30 seconds left. I think he knows that it might be chalk. And I mean, yeah, I mean, look at Bando now. He's kind of left alone, and I think he's accepted it. That's going to be the map, and that is 1-1 for Wi-Fi versus Logic.
Now I can look. There you go. Don't have to rely on the stream to commentate here. We're going to control. What's the control map here? Vault. We're doing Vault. Okay, cool. Vault control. Let's see. Let's see if we can't see any spawn traps this game. Ivan, you there? Here we go. All right, we're starting off fast here. I'm gonna go directly on A. Oh, hero 2-piece outside. Okay. 4 down from Logic. Okay, that was fast. Nevi.
Nevi is
Yeah. That was a fast day. That was a fast day there, Ivan.
very fast, very fast.
Really fast, really very fast day. They can't chop him down. Who's that for?
Oh, yeah.
Who's that? Vasify's on a pinch here. Gets one top cap. Let's see if we can get in the back spawn here. He's going for spawn.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. Logic did hunt. Okay, that was a good clear from Logic.
Sorry, I'm like
Yeah.
tweaking. Okay. Stream. This all looks nice and proper. I mean, what have I missed? What have I missed? Every color is blue. Okay.
Every color is blue? Okay, that's alright.
Every
You
color
missed
is blue.
a very fast day.
Very fast day. Very, very fast.
Yeah, it looks like they're kind of holding them. Why, or Logic seems to be holding Wi-Fi.
Looks like they have stopped it though. Looks like they've been able to stop the bleeding on that A.
Yeah. There for a second, Wi-Fi could have had a really nasty setup, but Logic did stiff it out and did get him. So
That's good. That's good.
lives are pretty even though. I mean, it's still anybody's ball game.
68. I mean, yeah, it still happened to still go any side. 100% go to any.
Oh, that was a good Vespa, good kill there. Oh. Uh-oh.
Are they on?
Bando's on. It might be a win for Wi-Fi. Might come all
It's a
out.
win, and yeah, they do end up winning it. Wow. Good win from Wi-Fi there. Very good win.
That was a very good win.
Good way to come back from that. Good, very good successful comeback. Wi-Fi with a nice kill there. Is he able to get? Is
A three-piece.
three-piece? Wow, very nice
Yeah.
three-piece from Vasify. Hot start.
That won the game. That won the game, I believe.
Very good game from him for now. I mean, we see very hot start from Vasify, you know. Good start from Condi. Good start from everyone on Wi-Fi, actually, in general. And I mean, yeah, start off actually with the guy who just got the three-piece. Vasify here, 4 in a row. He's going to chow this point right now. He's going to end up getting no kills, actually. He's going to end up seeing all of the team, actually. They're just going to stack on this point, and I mean, it looks like Logic's doing what just happened to them again. Looks like this is a bit of a bounce back from them. Doing the exact same thing.
Yeah. Said we could do it too, you know?
You can do it. We can do it better, type maybe.
Yeah.
Because instead, they look like they're going. They're gonna stay on A here, actually.
Yeah.
Vasify is gonna end up pushing through this bottom here. He's gonna end up getting that tag. He's gonna end up getting that kill onto Bando. Hero's gonna get a nice pickup here. Condi's gonna end up getting that trade onto Vasify. It looks like
Logic kind of let that go a little bit. They should have gone to the point and at least get, you know, they could have got at least 2 ticks. Easy.
Yeah, they definitely could have got that. He placed a little bit of windy shots. Does end up getting that kill onto Nevi. Now we just look at number 8 here. Fresh is going to end up getting killed there. Someone is top cat, so that is going to be Licks. I think he does end up getting traded out, though, so we're going to stick with the side on Wi-Fi here. Judo is going to end up pushing towards this mid door. Bando's going to get a kill onto Nevi.
Judo might
Judo
get a
gets that
two-piece
kill
here.
onto Bando. He might get more than 2 here. Might get a couple.
He's sniffing them out. Oh,
Took too
picked him
long.
up. Yeah, he
Took
took
too
way
long,
too long.
though. Look at Vasify now. He's
3
next
on.
up. He's next one up to Chalice. I mean, you know, they definitely know where he is. Does he know where they are? He doesn't. Teammates end up getting the kill for him. So, you know, shout out his teammates. Hero with a nice 2-piece from him. Wow, very nice. He gets the third. He does end up getting that third for him. They're now pushing up towards this street here. And this is looking like
Oh,
another, this is looking like another Wi-Fi round. I mean, Hero's pushed up in deep. Hero's gonna maybe get 1 kill onto Connie. No, he is not. Nevi's gonna get that kill pushing up, though. Vasify now kind of pushing up. The last one kind of holding this defense trap still. He's gonna be getting that kill onto Frick. Does he get that kill? Oh, he gets that kill onto Condi. And now Vasify left alone. Hero now all left up to him.
Man.
Wow, up to him.
Vasify says, "I'm here, okay? I'm here."
Vasify's heating up
we
now.
haven't seen him all day. Now he's here now.
He is heating up now. That is for sure. Amazing kill on the Wi-Fi 2.0 map point to get the control. Going by very quickly. Control is a control is almost kind of not normal for the side of Wi-Fi or Logic here. Actually, normally we see them doing a dominating on the control. I mean, looks like it's the other way around for them. Hero now left alone. I mean, does end up getting one onto Fresh. Judo is on this A still. Bastify's top cat right now. He's gonna have to shout on Condi. Condi doesn't end up getting that kill. Condi's gonna end up pushing now. Where's this cat? Maybe cow bottom hole here. Get anyone going onto time. Licks will do it for him. And I mean, you know, good way to clear that time there. Nevi's still top though, so they do have to end up dealing with Nevi. They kind of leave him out right now. No one's really challenged this top cat except Condi. And I mean, this kill is very huge if he's able to get to Nevi. He does end up again. That's a very huge kill for Logic there. Judo's end up pushing up. Condi does get that other kill onto Judo. And now I think it's time for a little bit of panic hours for maybe Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad yet. They need to get some pressure on one side of the map or the other to try to get some presence.
It definitely looks like.
I mean, Logic. Yeah, Logic is just they're everywhere.
It's definitely everywhere. That's definitely how they're meant to kind of help them keep in the strap here on Vault Control. Good bounce back. Down 2-0. Now look at this. They have them all on one tick, but lives are still close. You know, even though this has looked like a very dominant round.
Okay, this is what they need right here.
This is actually exactly what they needed.
Oh, Judo!
Judo kills himself.
Oh no! They did get A. They did get A.
Condi does get the guy top. Condi is still alive. 13
I mean,
16. Look where he.
That's big they got A though. If they didn't get A, and Logic wins this game, I mean they can turn this around because they could get that last all important defensive round.
Yeah, that round is very important. Nice little zap streak there. Gets Bastify very low. Never mind, the car will just get the trade for him. Bandle ends up getting that kill. Lynx gets another kill. That is 2 down, 3 down for Wi-Fi. Judo left now all alone, waiting for his team to spawn in, but Wi-Fi kind of doing a laid-back trap. They're kind of making sure they all spawn into that ammo, not giving them any power to spawn anywhere else. And I mean, they say that, but I mean, look at Bastify now. Nice little wrap. I don't think they take the ball. He gets through. I mean, I think at this point now they should know how many they're killing. Someone has to turn around. Bastify's all alone. It's a 4v12. I think this route took a little too long. He does end up getting one onto Licks, but I think this route took too long. He took too long to hit that route there, and I think it kind of just cost them. They could have been able to win that team push, and you know, sure, he does end up getting a 2 kills there, and he's still alive. But I mean, I don't know. I think unless Hero goes huge, 2v8 is still winnable. Hero doesn't end up getting killed by Licks. Good 2-piece of his own in return. Judo left alone, 1v8. Judo doesn't end up getting chowed, and yeah, very good round from Logic.
So yeah, Logic has to win this offense. I have to win this offense.
I feel like if you're Bastify, you kind of have to go through deep because that took way too long. It took way too long, and look how it left this team stranded. I mean, they got 3 down, I think, twice doing that, and you know, it kind of just costed overall. It might have costed them that round, but if you're Wi-Fi, you're not really stressing. You're kind of like, okay, it's all good.
You can give him one. You can give him the one. Give him the one, and win this defense.
And you're on good good side here for defense.
Yeah.
Fresh with 1. Fresh can be able to get the 2 here. No, he is not. Mando is on a B though. So Licks is able to get another pick of his own. Condi is going to get another.
Oh, they're going for B fast. They're going for B first. Okay.
They're hard hitting B here, but that looks like it's a 3 down for Wi-Fi. Look at number 8 now. That is going to be Fresh. He's going to be playing this mid here. He's going to end up seeing that. He's going to see Vaz. He doesn't end up seeing Nevi. Nevi gets through, but Vaz TKs him. He gets his trade for him. Vaz isn't getting that trade for him. He's down on time. He doesn't get that kill onto Bando. Is he going to get the other 2? No, he is not, but Hero's there to help him out. it looks like Wi-Fi now is kind of taking back this dominance on these control points.
Yeah.
Hero now 5 in a row from him. Make it 6, maybe. No, he is. He is going to make it 6. Very good kills from
Hero.
him. Hero is zapping.
Now he's
right
on
now.
another pinch.
He does end up getting seen by Licks though, so it's unfortunate. You gave him a little bit of a caster. Sticky.
I know I did.
But look at Logic now. They're stacked up 3 onto this point here. Heroes watching top.
I think they get A here.
They should be able to get A here. Judo's hitting a wrap here. Get Condi up top. Is he
Oh
going to be
no,
able
Judo
to,
got him.
is he going to be
Okay,
able to get this
Flood,
pick?
flood.
Does they end up flooding? Fresh gets a knife kill onto his teammate. I don't know how that happened, but I might have just tweaked the team. That might have been that might have cost him.
Oh, Hero, beautiful shots on it. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Okay.
Hero is frying. He doesn't end up getting a 3. I didn't get that on stream, which is very unfortunate. But I'm fighting for my life here, man. You gotta chill on me.
Oh, good.
Devi now kind of holding this back spawn. They're setting up the spawn trap, even though they are covered. Devi's going to get one, which is going to be licked. Pacify now on this control point. They do letting someone slip through. Condi's on top, still playing his life.
This might be it right here. Yeah, this might be game.
Might be game. But they're still on A though. Look, still capping A. It's all up to Nevi. Now, can he go huge here? He does end up getting 1. He gets the 2nd. Is he going to get the 3rd? No, he can't. Logic with that point captured, they still have close lives. It is a 9v7. It is still possible. 8v6 now. Still very possible for Wi-Fi here. Or for Logic, sorry. I mean, look, they're on the point right now. Although I think now this is the game. I mean, Fresh, little bit of a bad.
Yeah, they had three. They had 3 of them down. Yeah.
Bit of a bad game from Fresh. Good game.
Oh, hang on. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Not over yet. 4v3. 4v1. Never mind. It might be game. Condi's left all alone. He's left in his mid. They're gonna play this. He's gonna be playing like some S&D. They know where he is. They're gonna just zone him out. They're not gonna give him any power positions at all. And looking like, you know, a little bit of a hiccup in that third round.
There's no information. He's done.
Get these apps. Yeah, a little bit of information.
Hero.
But it's looking like
It's over.
yeah.
Logic's gonna really want that game back, honestly. 'Cause I think they're the better HP team, but I think when it comes down to it, I think Wi-Fi might win this whole series here.
Wi-Fi wins this series. They go to the grand finals. They'll have more time to play after this. We have two more rounds. We have the loser, and we have Ghost Nation versus Optic Alpha. See how that goes. Optic Alpha, the prize top 4 for them. Then we go on to the Ghost Nation versus the loser of this game, which will be our losers bracket finals. If it will be, sorry, not Ghost Nation, it'll be Ghost Nation versus Optic Alpha. Whoever wins that will play the loser of this. And stat line there, Wi-Fi, very good game for them. Very good game from Heroes, specifically 33 and 26, 27 non-traded kills, 4k damage. Amazing game from him. Now Logic on the back foot here. Game 4. End up winning that first one, but now
I think they just do what they did in the first map. You know, win it, and then pray and hope that they're working on their S&D.
Yeah.
Because we did see Condi left alone quite a lot on that S&D.
definitely saw Condi kind of stranded. Let me actually do this too. Logic. Oh yeah, it's the other way around. There. But you know, going into this next map, I think it is a Volt HP by the way, because we're staying on Volt. going into this, how do you feel? Logic, what do you think you should do? And if you're Wi-Fi, what do you think you should do?
Wi-Fi. What map we going to? We got Volt. Just we need to stop Condi. First of all, we need to
Waiting on you.
we need to lock down P4 and P2.
That'll be the money he'll here for.
Yeah.
We saw Wi-Fi last week. Was it against Queen Aztec? The old Queen Aztec.
I think so.
I think it was the last time we seen them. And
but I do believe that Logic is a better HP team, but
yeah, Logic should be a better HP. But the player who was kind of doing it all for them was Condi on that. No clue he might be able to. Start off with Condi here. And Logic is going to start off with him now.
we're smashing going.
Look this. Let me
Two
look
down?
at Logic. Instantly, 2 down. Vasify's able to get it.
Oh, okay.
Their own, but that's gonna be 3 down, 4 Wi-Fi. Condi's gonna get on.
We're banging.
This is looking like a bang out already, everyone. Time to grab popcorn. This is looking like it's going to be a bang out. Hero now gets that kill off of Owen.
I came through a portal.
And we see Bando now 0 and 3 from him. A little bit of a hot start from or cold start from that.
We're okay. Maybe. Okay. Wi-Fi's kind of making me eat my words here a little bit on this P1 here.
You said P2. I mean, look at P2 already. Look, they
Yeah,
heard you. Look at
they're already here. You know.
They're already here. Look at Judo.
They're getting the kill. Hero's getting the kills. Oh, they got Hero. Okay.
They end up getting fresh. No, they don't. Vasify's gonna end up pushing. Back onto Bando doesn't end up getting the kill. Nevi now, Hero's back to back, getting the kills, holding those irons. I mean, he's now gonna challenge in the back. Hero really needs to kill Condi. Nice kill from him onto Condi. He knows the last guy's on time. Vasify now going to challenge. He's gonna get that time here. And I mean, looking at it, I'm very hot from him. I feel like they took that punch in the face on that.
Yeah. They said Sticky doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Watch this.
Yeah, they said Sticky. We're gonna ignore you.
Yeah.
We're not gonna let you say a word about that. I mean, look at Wi-Fi. They're kind of deep rat. And because them getting those tags, I mean, Logic now on time. I'm getting that tag to Vasify. Vasify is holding him back. Vasify's gonna end up retreating. Look at Nevi though. I kind of wanted to keep an eye on him because I mean, he gets that looks huge kill there. They're not pushing up. Does end up getting killed by Condi. Licks gets another kill onto Hero. They know the last guy is on time. I think now they're just gonna channel it, and I'm like, yeah. Licks gets those tags. Bando's gonna end up getting that kill. He doesn't getting traded out. He's gonna be nade by Hero. Bando or Fresh now is challenge time. 4 and 7 from him, a little bit of a rough start from the Logic guys. But I mean, looks like they're slowly coming back from it. I mean, look at the rotation though. Logic's not really rotating from what I can see. I mean, sure, you have 1 or 2 guys rotating, but when you compare it to Wi-Fi, who really sends everyone at new, just sends one guy at scrap, it really doesn't end up working. But I mean, Condi just shut us out.
Yeah. Well, they had a little slow start. Logic had a little slow start. It looks like we're gonna lock down P4 here. They get a full 60 out this. They're gonna be controlling it, you know.
Very hard.
But we'll see.
I mean, if they get 60 from this,
oh,
this will be
Nevi missed him. He didn't see him.
But Nevi doesn't even get killed. Instead of getting the tags, Bando 5 in a row from him. Had a little bit of a rough start. We see it in the stat line, but the stat lines aren't the only thing that matters. 11 and 10, 5 in a row. Bando now. On time. Condi, 5 in a row from him, too.
Team
I mean,
kill.
team kill from Wi-Fi, and Condi on time, playing gun game, picking everything up off the floor. Hero might be
Almost close to a full 60 on that one.
Hero can go back. Hero's getting one to put together on fresh. Yes, he does. Good kills by Hero. 3 down if you get that kill by Judo. Yes, he does. 3 down by Wi-Fi. They know they should be spawning up close here. Nevi is holding this close. We see Vasify now top cat right now. He's going to get the shot like Condi. Does end up getting that kill onto him. Licks hitting a deep breath. Licks end up getting killed out by Hero.
Oh.
4 down by Logic. And they got that full 60. But I mean, Wi-Fi might get a full 60 on a P1.
Wow,
I've
P1.
never seen that before.
Oh, okay. They're picking them up. They're communicating.
Communicating now. It's like they're firing. Fresh gets the tag onto him. Fresh gets the killed out. 9 and 12, 5 and 11, 15 and 10. And
If you're Wi-Fi, you can't ask for a better P1 than what they just played. You get back in command.
Back into this, you get a almost full. Get almost a full 60 on that.
Almost. It was a good 40 at least.
I was guaranteed not even maybe a 50 from them, but when we see Bando now challenging the top, then I'm getting that kill onto Pacify. You don't know, very big player in the back. As I'm getting kicked out, there's gonna be 2 Logic people playing this back route here. There's going to get killed by
Charges
Hero.
in there. Bando
Hero
just
last one on
okay.
time. Yeah, 3 down by Logic. Flix gets picked off, and I think now they're just not winning. They're just not winning gunfight.
Well. Oh, okay.
I mean, Bando just proved me wrong again.
Yeah.
Everyone. Bando with a nice
I was gonna say,
I think it's a third.
Bando just runs in there with a grenade on his hands. I'm looking down sides, but he pulls off a 4-piece, kind of, pretty much.
He's gonna get the
You know,
spot. He gets that free fire. He doesn't get that kill taken. He should know Nevi's gonna be deep though. He does have that combo to Judo. He knows Nevi's on time. He's gonna shout Nevi. He doesn't end up getting to 5 in a row. He's gonna play prone here, pick up that SMG.
He might get his streak here.
He doesn't put his head up, yeah, but Vasify's gonna shut him down.
Shut him down.
Lick's dead on point.
We're still playing.
I don't know. I feel like Logic's doing the right thing. They're just not winning gunfight.
I'm just trying to figure out why Vasify would have pushed that with 5 seconds left on P2.
Maybe to, I guess, stop the streak, I guess. Could be
Ah,
one
maybe.
I don't know why. Oh, my best guess.
I feel like he may be better off just pushing back towards his P4 spawns, but maybe you know something I didn't know.
Maybe he knows what he's doing. I mean, yeah, Wi-Fi keeping it close, still tied 137 to 137. You look at this playing. You would think.
Oh, Nevi almost.
Nevi
Got a little.
lost there. Judo is gonna get time on with this licks. Condi is gonna get picked up by Hero. 21 and 18, amazing game from him. One of the guys on Wi-Fi, very positive. Vasify, you know, a little bit of a slower one. Nevi on a hill right now, still the same thing. But I compare that to what has happened.
Go. If Logic locks this down, it's
I think a very close Logic.
yeah. If Logic locks us down, they can't give up like they did on D1, like they did last series, this last deal here.
Yeah, Nevi 16 to 16. That's by challenge time. They do get that is 3 down for Logic. Logic is constantly in a break off. I don't think I've seen them get a successful hold from what they've done so far.
Been kind of rough. Nevi's slow in there for a minute.
I mean, Hero should get the Bando doesn't get that kill. Condi's gonna get a kill onto Judo. Condi's gonna be the last. Bando now is time he gets a pick out, and Wi-Fi now is slowly but surely running away with what it is going to be by the end of this hill. 193 to 153, 40-point solid gap. Condi gets picked out there. Fresh is going to be on time. He's going to get that challenge. He's going to get that kill. He's going to get that second kill onto Hero. Is he able to get the third on Vasify? No, he will not.
Oh, no, Vasify. Oh.
But his teammates are there to help him out. And Logic, you know, good return from them. They do end up getting some time on here.
Actually, Fresh with the big 2-piece on Cat. Actually, that's kind of big.
Good 2-piece from him and time. Lick is on time right now, holding this angle. Judo gets the kill onto Fresh. They do end up breaking time. Nevi on. Nice kills by him. He's gonna get this
He's
hit
being
onto
third.
Kandi. Kandi's just gonna back off. He doesn't want that chow. At the end of the
Scary.
day, Wi-Fi might hit 200. And,
Oh!
ooh, wow, this is getting scary for us. This is getting scary for Logic. This is getting very scary for them. What are those? No. Look at the bright side. Logic's on new. This is the first
Logic's
time we've
on
seen a
new.
rotation give
We
them
got it.
actual time.
Let's see.
Kandi, nice 3. I wasn't
Kandi.
able to get that. No. But he's going to be able to keep. He's hitting flow now. He is flowing. He does get that kill. He's going to get the other one. Yes, he is. Kandi 7 in a row from him. Doesn't end up getting killed out by Judo. Hero now with a kind of a 3-piece on his own to come back from that Wi-Fi now.
This might be
Slowly
the
getting
nail in the
time.
coffin.
Might be it. I think this might have been the dagger. Hero gets that kill onto him. Fresh in the back. Hero gets that kill onto Fresh. Kandi now challenging the back. Vandal on time gets that kill.
this-
Logic with the break, but I mean, look at the mini map. It looks like.
I'm going for early rotation here. He's
I'm
going.
going for
Oh, they picked him up. They picked him up. Oh, Kandi. It's Kandi. No, it's Licks. Never mind.
Licks
No, it's Licks.
gets killed out, but I mean, yeah, looks like Wi-Fi kind of just played that middle, made sure no one could get the rotation behind. That's why doesn't end up getting killed out. Almost gets that kill onto Kandi. Kandi now on Beacon, going into this B3. He's staying Beacon, playing Vault. Gets that kill onto Nevi. Yes, he does, but it's 3 down. He's the last one. Those kills are very nice, but it doesn't really
Oh no.
help him out.
That's
I
fine.
mean,
Just getting this.
Fast Five's just being annoying. Fast Five's just being annoying. 228, 229, 230. Now 20 points
Oh,
for the
no,
series to be over. Fast Five killed out by Kandi. 23 seconds left on this hill. It's going down to the rotation here. Wi-Fi Logic can still come back. They get this good remaining scrap onto here. They might be able to come back here and maybe take it to a map 5. But
No
looks like
rotation from Logic. No
looks like
rotation
Wi-Fi
yet.
now has gotten the rotation. Nevi with the tag, Judo with the kill.
Logic super late.
Slowly but surely, Wi-Fi is just making sure they put them down. Hero
That's it.
33 and 26, 34 and 26, Judo 32 and 26. Pacify with the kill there onto Kandi. Hero holding this top. Licks is going to be the last one to chow. He's gonna get that time, but he's gonna get traded. Kandi now on time. Logic with the break. Are they gonna come back? I don't think they can. Hero has to go big here. He is 5 in a row. He's chowing the back, gets the tags. He is playing back. Judo gets that time in 245, 246. Wi-Fi is going to get these guys into the losers bracket with a 3-1 performance from them. Good bounce back from that first HP, and wow. Wow, just wow, Sticky. And we get to see this Hero 3-piece again. Ooh, oh my god, 3-piece from Hero. 38 and 26 was the final stat from him. He could have gotten that 4. 250, 232, close game, but look at the slaying. Fresh 17 and 28. Bit of a rough one from him.
That was a great win. Great win.
We head over to the losers bracket now. Ghost Nation, this is Optic Alphas. How do you think that's gonna go? Oh, okay, Sticky.
Sorry, I had dogs in here, fiance in here.
That is fine. How do you think the loser bracket game is gonna go?
This first one here,
This first bracket game.
it's gonna be Ghost Nation 3-0.
Oh, no faith?
I hope they win this S&D. I hope Vice's team wins S&D, but I don't think. Yeah. No, just being realistic here.
If you can give me a second, I'm going to reset the stream, and when the stream is back, it is going to be the losers bracket's turn now. Wi-Fi punches himself a spot in the final there, sending Logic to the losers. We know now Wi-Fi guaranteed losers final or grand finals there waiting for whoever out of these three teams is able to come out and show that they're the best.
Yeah,
And yeah,
somebody get Vessel in here, bro, and then drag me to a side VC with him, please. Thank you.
go to
Yeah.
that one to be there in a sec.
Appreciate it.
Is there some drama? We have a job to do. What's chat think of? What's chat think about this next game here?
Top L control, like I said, if you're able to get top here on the white side, you could control the whole map here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're seeing the Blue Panthers getting some solid control here on the P1, and it looks like we're gonna try to set up for the back. Oh, he's gonna be able to read this, but Fear is going to be able to get the kill and secure the spawns for P2.
Yeah, that Fear gunfight back there and back black car is a very important gunfight. Obviously helps him get spawns, and you can see already. Look at number 4, look at number 2. They're already spawning outside on outer fence right now, and you know there's gonna be another reach on this back car to see. And unless they let him through, he might have just gotten through. Look at number 2 on the minimap.
We're going to go over to number 2 here. He is going to be able to get 8 here, and he's going to be pushing up. He's going to try to get the Ghost Nation team off the P2 here. They're going to get a little bit of a pinch. Oh, Fear has to play his life, and he's going to get eliminated by... Is it Schnatz? I don't want to pronounce his name wrong now. I don't want to. I'm dyslexic, chat. I'm dyslexic.
We'll stick with it.
We'll stick with it. I'll just keep going, man. It's fine. Rex gonna be going on the garage heady here. He is gonna lay some shots. He's exposing himself a little bit, and they are gonna be able to get the trade off here in the garage. We have Ant on the inside here with one of his teammates as well. Is he gonna be able to get the trades? No, he's gonna get gunned out. This is Salad from the Blue Panthers team. His name's different in game, but it's completely okay. And Ghost Nation's having a very strong start on these first two hills. It's really gonna come down to this rotation here. Will the Blue Panthers be able to rotate over in time to be able to secure this? And it looks like they're going to be able to.
Yeah, and you know, you see number 3 here going against Fear. This is very important gunfight. Unless he lets him through, he just let him through again. You know, Fear's gonna get big kills here, just to kind of just break it open. They know they have this player stranded, and they should know that he's gonna be here. And yeah, it just looks like they all know they're all gonna turn around and collapse on him. Yep, there you go.
There's one.
And you know, Dark Myth over here he's still bottom. He's still towards Vines. You know, he's pushing up the point right now to contest. And I feel like overall these very important fights are just gonna be these ARs, especially on this hill, to just, you know, get that guy top plat or try to get anyone like watching any long angles.
No, honestly, this map is very much like just this hill in general. If you're able to get that top plat control, you basically own this whole P3. Like, if you're not able to get somebody in that long there to go across either cat or to, you know, just try to get that control there. You know, it's just whoever has that is guaranteed to be able to keep the hill.
I'd also like to
He is
point
going
out
to be able to get a stab there on a free kill streak. Flick is
No
going to be
one
able to keep it
from-
going.
no one from Blue Panthers rotated into this new hill. They all played that ult, and they just kind of gave Ghost Nation an easy setup. Fear just was able to walk on by and get into this hill. And unless Ant goes here, yeah, there you go. It's another hold. I feel like a big issue for Blue Panthers, they kind of did not get that rotation or like kind of play it well at all. And you know, Fear's just kind of feasting right now. It's another kill. He's on 2 in a row for now. Maybe he can start getting up to streaks.
Ooh, your estimate, he has to play his life here. Ooh, he's gonna get traded out. And Cryptic get a beautiful kill on the P1 there. One of the Blue Panthers is going to be getting the rotation there. And it looks like the Ghost Nation team is going to be able to secure this P4. We're definitely seeing a different Ghost Nation team from what we've seen against the neighborhood. You can definitely tell, you know, they're playing their roles. They're making rotations. The comms definitely seem like they're, you know, locked, fine-tuned. And they're just controlling the whole map at this point. You know, the Blue Panthers are doing a decent job trading people out, but right now none of the kills are really mattering because they're not killing near the points. They're getting traded out one at a time, and then, you know, they're not playing. I wouldn't say that they're not playing together. I just feel like when they separate into their different routes, they're either getting timinged or, you know, their ARs are not holding the main power position. Because like I said at the beginning, you know, this map is very dependent on your ARs, and if they're not able to get that top control there, it's definitely donezo for whoever's not able to do it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, looking at least from the score, you know, it's a very rough start, especially for someone like Dark for Myth. You know, 5-15, obviously not that good of a start, but you also have to keep in mind, look at the time on their team together. There's still like 3 people have not hit even double digits on seconds, and you know, they're just gonna have to start playing this rotation a lot more because, as we saw in that previous point, they're kind of just giving it to them, and they're just kind of letting them set up, and they're just kind of
Actually,
like
out of
serving them this hard
curiosity.
point on an open platter.
Oh my god, this makes so much sense. The Blue Panthers only have 1 AR present on the map currently.
Oh.
They're definitely getting a little bit. I know the confusion here because I guarantee they're like, you know, this is small map. Most of the engagements are close quarters. You know, we don't need all the ARs on this map. But little did you know, especially this P2 side here, two of the points are on this hill on this side, and if all you really need is 1 good AR to be able to hold this lane, and you could secure both of them. But unfortunately, because all there is sub pressure from the Blue Panthers team, they're kind of putting themselves in a blender. You know, the ARs are able to set up, they're able to chow those guys at range, and they're just able to clear house there when it comes to getting the control on these hills.
Yeah, I mean, once again, it's kind of like what you just said here perfectly. You know, there's not that much AR pressure, and we could look at this.
Everybody,
P3
welcome
row, you know,
back. We
very-
are going into the next match, which is going to be Ghost Nation
A Ghost Nation
versus a surprise Optic Alphas. Top 4 from them. I wouldn't say a lot expected it, but it's a welcome surprise. It is 100% a welcome surprise. You know, after all the ups and downs, I guess it all worked out in the end. Even if they're here in a way they don't feel is a good way, they're still here. They've made it to a Sunday.
Yeah, I'm looking. You know what I'm looking for here?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for Dead and Chad to at least have a .75.
Yeah, that's the thinking I love. Just fix these up.
We at least a .75.
0.75 will be a win in their books. We're starting off now. We're gonna start off with Anxiety here. Alex doesn't get that first blood onto Chaos. Ghost Nation already on the time. Ignore the colors. I don't have time to fix it again.
What do you think the it's gonna be?
What it's gonna be?
What do you think the scoreline's gonna be here?
Not good for Alpha.
Oh, Ice with the kill up Flip.
That I will definitely say. That's good to know. Trust me, I'd love it to be good to them, but I don't think it will. I mean, we see right. I came through a portal, damn it. I mean, let's go to Alex. 7-0 from him on the AR for this map. So you know, we're still seeing him for the first couple times on this AR. Normally we're seeing him on the SMG, but I mean, it's working out all in the end. Fear now 2-1 on this top. Ghost Nation is running away with this map right now. So far, 37 points compared to Optic Alpha 7. And I mean, I tell you what, Ice right now 1-3. A little bit of a colder start from him. He does end up getting that kill onto Anxiety. Flick now with another kill onto Dead Game. Is he gonna get that kill onto Fear? He does get the comms. Chaos now spawning in. 1-4 from him again. A little bit of a cold start from everyone on this team. A little baby championship jitters are coming out, but does get that tag onto Alex. Alex with a nice 2-piece there. He's holding his pre 11-1 from him. Anxiety 1-2. You know, Shad right now actually 3-6 hitting a route here. I think him and Ice are gonna hit a route here. Shad's gonna be going through this top here. He might be able to get a kill onto maybe Anxiety. Does get the tag. He does get the tags. Chaos now does get killed. Ice is all left alone now in the back. 1v4 in the back. 7 versus 70. Ghost Nation is running away like we expected it. But wait. Optic Alpha's on the time. They've hit double digits.
Oh.
And they're 4 dead. I mean, Flick right now. Flick's out 6-4. Got a little bit of an unusual start. We normally see him being the one who's zapping, but you know, still see him fry.
It looks like Go Nation saying we're not taking it easy on you guys today.
But I think they're a little furious after yesterday. You know, getting 3-0'd, being close in that game 4 versus Queen Aztec. By the way, absolute cinema. You should go watch that one back.
That was a good one.
But Flick right now just holding him in the back. We see Alex and Fear now on this time. Fear is kind of playing his top right now.
Ooh.
They're playing together. They know Shad's gonna be up top. Shad is going to get into another gunfight here with Fear. He does end up seeing him. He does get the kill onto Fear. So Shad, good kill from him. All rotations right now. No one really rotated except maybe Anxiety. Anxiety's the only one rotation right now. I mean, Ghost Nation there just gets there based on how
Let's talk
swift
about the
they're doing
youngster. Let's
it.
talk about the youngster right now. Okay, let's talk about the youngster. You got him out here 17-3.
Alex, very hot start from him. I mean, yeah, 1 minute 14, 17-3. He is doing the soaking for these guys. He does end up getting shot in the back by Shadray. Shadray does end up getting another tag onto Anxiety. Anxiety gets that trade for him. Ice, last one on time, gets picked up by Fear, and Ghost Nation with another hold. Chaos now shot in the back. He's gonna end up being caught running, and Flick right now, you know, Flick, 11-6. Good start from him. We see him doing his job. We see him doing what he needs to do, and looks like this 3-AR strat from Ghost Nation is working out amazingly. I mean, we see them now 139, 140 to 13, 141 and counting. Now they're gonna start hitting this rotation. Shadray, very low at that bottom of that elevator ladder. He is gonna end up not being killed, but Fear's gonna get that snap onto Chaos. And you know, this game is gonna be very quick, is what I think.
Yeah. I hope they beat at least 50.
You know, I hope they win an S&D.
Well,
Actually, I don't.
I hope Optic can get at least 50 here.
I hope
you know?
Optic Alphas can have a good series, even if you know, you have to give them respect. They made it to a top 4. Even like I said, if they feel like it wasn't legit, if no matter what, they still made it to a Sunday. There are serious teams who ended up lower than them, so they can feel confident going into next year that maybe, you know, if we get
that's something to build off.
It's something to build off. We got top 4. We got top 4 in champs last time. People will be interested in that. That's for sure. People will definitely be interested. Hey, in the top 4 in champs, maybe we can do something with it. That is for sure. But I mean, we're seeing now Ghost Nation running away with this map here. Optic Alpha's 13. Ghost
We're
Nation
just going to
20.
see Alex with a trip pause, you know, 3-0, you know, casually.
Casually pause right now. 3.0 KD from the youngster, and I mean, we expect this from Ghost Nation. Really do expect this from them. What we are more interested for is this: the going into the next game. After this, it's going to be the winner of this goes against Logic. That is going to be a banger. Ghost Nation now making sure they get the kill. Flip gets that kill onto Chaos, gets that snap onto Ice, does not get the kill. You know, Optic Alphas are they're sure they're on 16, but you know, they can still get a good setup here. They can get a good couple time, and they might not be 100-point club. Although it looks less than likely and likely. I mean, Chaos right now 5 and 17, horrible start from him. Normally, he is going to be their guy going into these S&Ds. So hopefully, going into that search and destroy, he is going to be able to get those kills. Going to be able to help these guys out. Anxiety though, 13 and 18. Last time he played these guys, he went on a 20 kill streak, 20 kills in a row, with an amazing KD. I think it was 35 and 8 or something like that. It was an amazing game from him. But it looks like now it's going to be the reverse. It's going to be Alex doing it. 26 and 8 from him, and a minute 20 on Hill.
Chaos having a little rough go at it so far.
Chaos definitely having a little bit of a rough go, but we see Ice right now 8 and 18. Looks like Team General's having a little bit of a rough go. Dead game though, 12 and 20. A little bit. We haven't really talked about him at all. Doesn't get killed by Fear. I guess that's the timing I get when I bring him up. But Chaos 60 20 does get the tags. Oh, does get killed off the flick. He does go to that reach out. Does gotta get killed by Fear. But dead game going top.
Ooh.
He's gonna look for Fear. He does see Fear. He does get the tags. Gets him very low. Now number 5, which is Fear. Sorry, 18 and 7 from him. 5 in a row. Number 7, Anxiety 15 and 9. Alex 29 and 9. Your Optic Alphas. This is unfortunately what you expected. This is unfortunately what you come in expecting, and yeah, Ghost Nation wins just like that.
I do want to say Dead Game was close to his .75.
We must give Dead Game a shout out.
He got the most kills on his team.
This was a little bit of an asterisk. It was definitely an asterisk from Ghost Nation. We knew they were going to do this. I think now they're not even holding any bit of mercy to these guys. I think they are more interested in playing the losers final. I think they're just seeing this series as a warm-up for them. And I mean, yeah, ignore the Wi-Fi logic names. I'll fix that right now. But I mean, wow. This definitely is not fair. But like I said, if your Optic Alpha is going into next year, I feel like you should at least be confident. You know, you guys did end up going to champs, ending up getting top 4, which is always a good thing. And yeah, that would definitely. You know, Sticky, going into this S&D, how do you feel? What do you think is gonna happen?
It's gonna be very good.
That's it. You think it's just gonna be very good?
And I think it's gonna be a 6-3.
Oh, 6-3.
I'm just, I don't know, maybe even a 6-1. But I'm giving Optic the
Benefit of the doubt here.
doubt, but
No, have some faith. Have some faith is all you want.
we do know that Ice and Chaos do know how to play Search and Destroy.
They definitely do know how to do it. That is for sure. Okay, we're good. Here we go. Going into this map too. I mean, yeah, we know Chaos and Ice, very good S&D players.
Ghost Nation is just a dominating force. I mean,
I think they're using this game. I think they need to use this series. I mean, they are using this series actually, based on what we see, a red card and a rewind from them. I think they're using this series just to get deeper into their map. I feel like they're just using this series to kind of get a deeper bag in that map. To watch it next series, being confident, being like, okay, we know how to play this.
I do have a feeling that Logic's gonna be a little bit more warmed up than Ghost Nation, just because of how sweaty that last game was compared to this. So I mean, that's gonna be interesting to see this next game. But
will be interesting here. We're gonna start off with number 8, which is going to be Flick. He's going towards his B bomb now. Looks like it's gonna be a 2-2 split from Ghost Nation. Optic Alphas have decided to fully commit to A. I mean, look at 3, 4, and 5. I mean, wow, if these chows are not close, I don't know what is. Yeah, look at number 6, Alex playing the back. TDO doesn't get that first, but Fear takes that kill onto Shad Ray. Chaos now, last one who was alive in this generator room for this A push. Gonna end up retreating. That game is gonna end up getting shot in the back. He should have that comm. He should have that intel. He's gonna turn around. He gets chowed by Fear. He's gonna end up getting picked out. Now it's Chaos left in 1v4. Does end up getting one. Doesn't end up getting picked out though, and that's going to be the first round going to Ghost
They
Nation.
they put all their bread in the bread basket, and everybody, all 4 of them went into janitors there. You know, that's never really a good look from the team.
I feel like if they're going into generator, I feel like they should have maybe just hard committed to that. They didn't really push after that. They kind of just let them get all that
Circle 'em.
control. Yeah, they kind of just let them circle it, which kind of just screwed them over in the end. Again, no starting off with that game here. He close. He did get those tags in that first round. You're gonna see him pushing towards this dumpster. I mean, Fear gets another kill onto Chaos, and I mean, Fear 3-1, Flick 3-0. Now gets picked out by Dead Game. Alex gets that kill onto Dead Game. Now with Shad left in a 1v2. This is definitely manageable. I'll tell you that. Out of all the clutches he can do, this is definitely possible.
We got a Plat player going hand to hand and gets two iridescents.
Hey, man. Top
Yeah,
4
we
though.
can see it. Let's see it. Yeah.
Top 4. End up playing just a little slower. Not gonna see the guy top 18. The top 18's not gonna see him either. Alex is gonna be inside. He's gonna get that kill onto Alex. Last one, Fear 1v1.
Fear's gonna chow. He knows right where he is.
He knows right where he is. Shad Psycho rechows it. Gets the snap on
Oh
him.
my
Gets him
God.
low. He's not gonna have time to
No,
defuse.
no.
He's not gonna have any time to defuse. But I mean, that would have been
That was
amazing.
a good play from Shad.
That would have been
Good play from
amazing if
Shad.
Shad was able to get that kill onto Fear.
It seems like he's been learning a little bit since he's been coming into Ghost Nation.
He's definitely learned a lot more. That would have been amazing if he clutched that. I'll tell you what. What are the storylines that would have occurred?
Oh, I would have clipped it.
Shad 1v2.
Shad 1v2
Side
in a grand finale.
and in
In
losers bracket semis, man.
Loser bracket semis. Yeah.
Being a Shad, we're
finals.
gonna sit with him, sitting in the back, playing this anchor role. Chaos is gonna hard commit. Ice gets that first blood onto Anxiety. Ice gets it picked up by Alex. That game does help get that trade. Fear gets that kill onto Dead Game. Bomb is down. Chad is in the back. He does see Fear. He does take pot shots. A little bit of, I guess, warning shots for him. We're gonna
He's
see now.
out of there.
Chaos is gonna grab that bomb. He's gonna get behind Fear. Gets him down. That is a
Oh,
1v2 now for Flick. He knows they're both back through. He's gonna end up catching Chaos running. Shad now left in another clutch scenario. 1v1 for him.
He doesn't know where
Shad
he
though
is.
might have got some very. Shad got very good timing on the Flick. You heard that door break. Flick now left alone. 1v1 mono e mono. Shad Ray is kind of playing this slow enough for Flick to tweak out. Shad is going to grab that bomb. He's thinking about it. He doesn't know where to go. He's probably going to pick up that Jackal. He does pick up that Jackal, going to bring it to a bomb. So bomb is going to be down. And this is going to look like it's going to be a 1v1 towards this outer B area-ish, kind of this front garden. Flick is going to instantly turn around, but Shad is reading this.
Oh my God.
Chad! No! Chad could have done it,
No,
but he ends up getting caught
no.
out by Flick. Flick 5 and 1
Oh.
gets the defuse. Ghost Nation wins that round. Another clutch, or amazing clutch by Flick. Is able to clutch that up 1v2 for him, and it is now 3-0 Ghost Nation in this S&D.
If Shad just, was just slowed down a little bit there,
He definitely could have
he
done it.
he would have had Flick coming in.
But Dems is what happens. Dems is what happens.
Where was he going?
Who, Shad?
Yeah.
Probably to play into gas. maybe.
Janitor?
5 in Gen, yeah. Not sure though. Not really sure. Gonna see though. Chaos again hit another route. I think now Ghost Nation's gonna start slowly realizing route. Anxiety does. Shad with it too! Whoa! Shad is having a masterclass of a game. Good two-piece by him. Chaos now. Going is
Somebody's
Diddy. He's getting Diddy. He's Diddy in fear. 1v4 scenario now for Alex. All left alone. You know that ALR gets that good zap onto Ice. 1v3 now. This is definitely possible.
You know he's gonna be hearing that. Fear's definitely gonna be hearing that chirp and chaos.
No, Dex, that's one. He's gonna reach out. No, he isn't. That game is letting him go through. Alex is out of map again. But he has to get that bomb. I think Shad is watching it. Chad should be realizing.
No, he's not.
He's not watching the bomb.
It. No.
He's gonna get that bomb.
The only thing the bomb was down.
He's gonna put that bomb down. A Dead Game really needs to help Shad here. They think they just need to push in together, not let him get any lineups or any individual chows. It looks like Shad's kind of watching over. Shad's gonna end up hitting this outer. They're gonna make contact here. They're gonna see each other. Shad's gonna get one. He does get the tags. They're not gonna chow. Dead Game reach out. They get the win.
Got it.
Optic Alphas win a round. Dead Game and Shad work together there. Shad with an amazing three-piece to win that.
Yeah,
a little bit of teabagging to show that respect. And now 1-3 Optic Alphas take a round from Ghost Nation. We didn't expect Shad to be the one who clutches up, but he definitely did. I wish we had caught that body shield more, but you know, we're gonna see Optic Alphas now with the bomb pushing in. Number 5, which is going to be Fear, gets that first blood onto Ice. Shadray with another kill, 4 in a row from him. Gets up getting created out by Anxiety. Now we see Dead Game and Chaos left all alone on this burger side, 2v3. Anxiety might be able to read this though. He is this deep. He might be able to read that they're bringing it A. Just because of the fact that no one is in that A site. Yeah, one guy top 18. Anxiety gets that first kill. Else with the other. I didn't really see who that was. Sorry. We'll see who that was right now. Anxiety gets that kill onto the guy in the back. Fear gets the other one. 6 and 3 from him. Ghost Nation with another round. I think that is 4-1. We'll start off with Flicker, carrying bomb 5 and 3. We see him now pushing through Elephant, pushing into sight here with what looks like to be here. Gets that first blood onto Shad, gets away with his life. It's Alex and Flick now on this site all alone. Fear gets that kill onto Dead Game. Chaos and Ice now separated. And now it's just Chaos left alone again in another one before. Bomb is gonna be down here. Is he gonna clutch this? He's definitely the player who has the highest chance to.
Here we go. I'm sorry.
You're good, Sicky. He sees one. He gets attacked into Anxiety. He saw him too late. He gets killed out by Fear, and that's 5-1 for Ghost Nation.
Fear said that's for diddying me, okay?
He said that's for taking me hostage. I'm going to get your kill 8 and 3. He says you take me hostage, I'm going to go double kills in the S&D. Gets that kill onto Chaos. Fear, very good game from him, but you also have to give a shout out to Shad. You know, 3-piece in that other round got them that round win. 5-1 for them now, but you gotta give him some respect. We're gonna go on to him now. You know, we see Shad prone to watching over this. He's gonna run into Anxiety here. Or Anxiety might run past him. He's not gonna listen. He's not gonna budge. Chaos now. pushed up towards site. Alex gets a kill. They do end up trading. Flick is in the back. Fear's gonna get doubled. They're gonna line up, and that is going to be game. Blink, and you will miss it. That is round 7. Over.
6-1.
6-1. I think we all expect. And it looks like Ghost Nation is not holding back at all. I think they are going in here guns blazing, ready to chow everything.
Chow with the even. I mean,
Chad went even. He is definitely the player of the
that's
game.
the win. That's the win in his book.
He's the
I'll
player
take
of
that
the
as a
game.
win.
I think we give him the win there. Definitely very good game for Chad, even if it was even, you know, a diamond in the rough, I guess you can say, for Chad there. Diamond in the rough for him going into this third map, which is going to be protocol control. Going into this Proti control, who do you think? How do you think it's gonna go?
Give me Ghost Nation again.
You don't think Optic Alpha's went around though?
No. I mean, I hope they do,
I hope
but
they win.
I don't think. I don't think the slaying power's there.
I agree. I'd have to agree there. I don't think there's enough slaying power there from these guys. You know, if you're Optic Alpha at the end of the season, after all the ups and downs, you make it to playoffs. You're one of the teams that gladly show up, even if you accept that you're gonna go out top 8, and in return you go and get top 4. How would you feel going into next season? Sticky?
Look, you know, a little more confidence, you know.
You know, chaos there. Maybe the confidence kicked in instantly. Good zap from him against the Alta Fear. Flick ends up lining them up. 2-0 from him. I think they're just going to set up the spawn tram now. You're going to see Shad. He's going to end up getting that kill onto Shad. And that game gets that kill onto Fear. Slowing down the bleeding a little. Alex versus Alex and Anxiety now.
I think
on their own, and I
think at least has to get 1 point. If they get 1 point on this map here, we call that a win.
In reality, they're tied 1-1. In our hearts, they're tied 1-1. They won a round of S&D. They're getting the fight in the back with Icy. Does end up getting killed out. That game now pushing up. Now help try to get him out the spawn. Fear ends up getting tagged. Ends up getting 1 shot from Dead Game. Was that Fear or was that Flick? I'm not really sure. I think that was Flick. They both have F in their name. Flick looks at a nice snap from Chaos. Ends up getting killed out. Chaos ends up getting picked up by Alex for the trade. Dead Game is going to be top. Ends up getting picked out. Shadow on time now. Is he going to get a tick for Optic Alphas? He's going to nade himself. He does not get it. 22-7 flies, pushing up, and Ghost Nation takes the first round. Never mind. Optic Alphas on the point. Never mind. They're off, and that is the first round going to Ghost Nation. Amazing 3-piece there from Alex. He didn't catch that on stream, but that was absolutely disgusting. I don't know if he gets the other one. No, he doesn't. Thank you for answering our question. Optic Alpha's down 0-1 in the control, down 0-2 in the series. Are they going to come back from this? Will they be able to
Absolutely not.
You don't have any faith?
No.
Not a single one.
A little bit, but you know, I'll.
It's like rooting for the Paralympics.
Yeah. Sometimes those Paralympic guys know how to play, though.
this is like rooting for Vegas Falcons. You always have to have a little bit of. They're close, but they're just not close. I mean, you see, they have pop-off moments like Shadden did in that S&D. They can do it. But then you have moments where it's just like, it's unfortunate for them. I mean, I'm getting tired broadcasting the whole day. Let alone if I had to be these guys playing. Shad there does get a little bit of a light going. They end up on A. It looks like they're going to get this pick here. Fear is going to be pushed up. Alex is going to be pushing up with him. Anxiety now holding this back for them. If it lets me go to him. Anxiety now holding the back. He's going to end up not being able to get him. Fear now gets a nice turn on onto Shad. That is just unfortunate for Shad. He's going to turn around on Dead Game too. He is just turning on everybody. Pause. Ghost Nation now just on this point. I don't even think they're going to shoot this. Stack this Anxiety and Flicker. Just do it all for them. Anxiety sees one, gets one low. They're all going to be going outer. They should know by now what that conflict is in the back. Flick gets one. Does he get the other? No, he does not. He's pushing up. He's going to get Chaos. Ghost Nation slowly on the point. Slowly but surely they capture this. And this is going to be a 2-0 round for Ghost Nation. And yeah. I mean, these were pretty nasty gunfights, I gotta say. This is where the switch here. Very nice snap onto Shad Ray. Does end up getting that kill. We see him now pushing in the back lane. Oh, the dead game. Yeah, those are. I can't even lie. No, Ben, no scores from your last series. Sorry, I just couldn't change it. Now we go into Ghost Nation into this control. Flick with the first blood onto Chaos. Anxiety now playing his top. Flick with another kill. Looks like he's slowly hitting his form now. Ghost Nation is up 2-0 in the series on this match point 2. Flick is in the back, gets that snap onto Chaos. Fear now pushing up right now. He's gonna be able to get this kill onto Dead Game. Alex now in his spawn running around. His spawn, by the way. I'm just gonna put that out there. Ice with the knife onto Ghost, and I think now they're just playing for a tweak out.
Ghost Nation is just not letting, they're not giving anything to them.
Yeah, they're not gonna give anyone anything.
They say this is a tournament. This is for money. Yeah, no more. Yeah, there's no mercy. We don't care who you are.
They don't care who they are. They see their money. Ghost Nation is coming in, roaring. Flick 21 and 2, 11 in a row for him. Is he going to continue? Anxiety gets killed. Flick in the back, just picking them off one by one. Picks up a sub. He says now it's his turn to fly around with it. Blake 14 in a row. Is he gonna get the 15? No, he is not. But Alex gets that trade. 16 seconds. 15, 14, 13. Counting down. 26v7. They came in today a little angry. They realized that all they need to worry about is the losers finals, and looks like it is going to be cinema. Losers final, Logic versus Ghost Nation. 3-0 from them to beat Optic Alphas and close out this losers semis. Sticky, are you ready? We're slowly getting there.
We're getting there. I have to get ready for work though.
Slowly but surely. I mean, this is mad from him. 3-0.
Beautiful shots. Beautiful shots right here.
3-0. We expected it. Everyone expected it. Everyone had faith, but everyone expected it. No one had hope. No one believed hard enough. But, it happened. Looks like that game is out of there. He does not want any more seconds on it.
Chad only did 400 damage.
A little bit of an opposite of what happened on that controller, what you say?
Yeah.
Or on that S&D, sorry. But now, the match you've all been waiting for, everyone, the losers finals is coming up next. We are going to be seeing Logic versus Ghost Nation.
gonna be a.
Those two from them.
I want to stick around for this, but I
wanna
can't.
stick around for that. You cannot. Logic versus Ghost Nation videos will come in a second. I will keep you updated, everyone. We will be right back, and when we are, it will be like I said. Logic. The Ghost Nation.
Good kill, Solo.
Solo's gonna get a kill in the kitchen there, and Frosty is gonna get a trade there as well. Solo is gonna get cleaned out by Clean there. Sorry if I do pronounce some of the names wrong here. I am dyslexic. But we're gonna keep going, bro. We're gonna keep going. We're getting right into the action. The Crack Gaming is already set up for the P2. We're having a little bit of a slow start here from the Chicks Love SR. Hopefully they're gonna be getting their gunning up as the series progresses here. But we're seeing a lot of trades here. Mortify is doing what he does best, getting that crowd control, getting one kill, but he is gonna get traded out by Frosty. Tori is picking up the hill here. Oh, is he gonna get the trade? Oh, let's try to get it. I'm gonna switch to these. All right, getting right into the action here.
They broke that setup. See, that's the thing. When you guys rotate, teams gotta realize that they gotta set up here. If they don't set up for these P2s or P3 holes, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble here. So now they broke that hill, and teams are instantly rotating to that P3 side right now. And this hill is money hill because it blocks the spawns for the P4, which is all the way in the back. So let's see how this team, breaks this.
We're seeing Rose getting the back spawns here. This is a very smart move on him part, doing a very good job as a main AR. Oh, Clean's gonna get a kill on the hill there. Oh my gosh, Clean barely made it. Oh, and he's gonna get killed by Solo. Good support. AR, and he's gonna get gunned immediately. Frosty's gonna pick up the trade here. We're just seeing bullets flying, guys. This is gonna be a very intense lineup here, bro. Look at him go. He's gonna get that kill there. Frosty's gonna get eliminated on the hill here. Crack Game getting a lot of forward pressure here, and now we're gonna see Chicks Love SR spawn out.
We already gave the maps. We just gotta pick them up.
Let's see their setup.
We already
It's important that they blocked it. And they're not blocking the back. Number 6 is gonna go.
We're just picking up.
He makes the right read, and Solo's gonna get eliminated. Oh,
Drag.
my
Wait,
God.
can you drag me to Iceland?
Chicks Love SR is.
We're dead.
They're doing a very good job here to doing forward pressure, but right now the thing that they're struggling with is maintaining the hills. The Crack Gaming is doing a really good job working on those rows. People are filling in their roles here, even when they're spawning out.
What are we doing with Condi? What's the series? All of that.
Something that, really, they're doing a really good job, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of bad.
What's up?
Oh my gosh, I'm speechless.
The bracket?
Guys. I'm speechless.
You already posted it? Huh?
I'm just really surprised how these teams are just working, knowing how to break.
No, I mean the maps we gotta play.
Extremely well.
How do we figure that out?
And just keeping track of the players and the numbers of.
What do you mean? What was the score? Who won the?
First? I mean, these guys are on point.
Oh, like map modes, like mapping things.
On the backside there, we're gonna see Solo.
It was
fill up
3-1 Logic. Or 3-1 Wi-Fi. 3
Get that hill time. Get ahead. They just gotta maintain it. They are 2 down.
Oh,
she just gonna get gunned down.
Yeah, Wi-Fi 1. We're playing Logic.
Oh my gosh!
No, they gotta go. They gotta go.
Can you get someone to do grands with me? Because
seconds left on the
Thingy's gotta go. What's his
face? He's gonna go for a
Sticky.
final sweep of the point. He's gonna get them cleared off that,
Yeah,
making sure they don't get the lead. Street Cheat is going to be set up for the
If
P1.
anything,
He's
give me
going to
dead
get
game.
eliminated from the kitchen here. And then we're going to see Chicks Love SR setting up. Frosty's in a good position here to get any trade towards the kitchen. He's going to kill one. But unfortunately, they don't know
Beautiful
about the
three.
man underneath. This could be the spawn flip that they need.
They're not looking for him. No, Ice, they were not looking for him.
Oh, and
They're
that's
not
going to be
looking for
one.
him.
Does he get two? He gets two.
There's the break.
And now they're going to spawn out. They're going to be spawning that kitchen side here. Oh, Seven's going to be working on it.
Am I talking
See
to
if he
Condi?
gets
We're
this.
making one based on the vetoes,
Let's
or
go
are
to
we?
one, let's go to
Are you
one.
gonna make
Oh,
one?
oh, okay. There was a couple trades there in kitchen. Missed it a little bit. I am all over the place. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that, chat.
Look at again. This is a good 20 seconds for this team.
No, obviously based on
Good
vetoes.
20.
And I do apologize.
Are we
for
making
everybody
it?
that
Someone
is
else making
seeing
it?
ads on the stream. That's one of the ways out. The big thing here, we want to be able to create some revenue so that eventually that we are able to pay our players that are part of the league. So I do apologize for that. You could get Prime, be able to
Have
skip
Dead
that,
Game
so you
do?
don't have to worry about it.
Where is he?
If you don't want to deal with it, then the VOD will be posted here on the YouTube.
I don't know where he
description
is.
as
I
well.
rose.
I also-
Oh
like,
my
I'm, like,
God.
going deaf,
See,
too.
Now the team, nobody's blocking. They gotta block.
I don't know. I gotta. First of all, we also have to know if Condi, if Logic and them are here. Are they in the VC? Okay, so I guess just give me. I guess I'll go work with Condi based on the vetoes. Because who Lord knows where Dead Game is. Because we only have our vetoes, right? Because Logic didn't submit any. So yeah. Okay, so I'll just tell my team, I guess, and we'll just pick one. Because they didn't bring a veto. Alright. I have a birthday gift for you guys.
Great start.
Since
from
they
Crack
didn't give
Gaming. They were
vetoes, then we
really
only
good on
have ours.
rotations.
We can make
They
it
were
serious.
maintaining the hill, but now it seems like Chicks Love
That's what
SR
I
starting
said.
to read what they're doing, and they're starting
I
to
don't
break
know.
kills
Condi's not
and
responding to
getting
me.
the
I told him to
spawns
join
from
VC so we can do this, and he's just not responding.
And Chad, this is what we were talking about.
I,
too, man.
how am I
This
supposed to get in
map
Discord?
It's insanely consistent when it comes to the gunfights.
You wanna drag me
So
there?
As long as your
Okay.
team is blocking and having a good,
Wait.
good setup, this game
can't
is
do a
gonna
lot.
be extremely close, really close. So
The fuck is Waze doing
I
in
mean,
there?
this hill too is up.
Oche, I guess? No, I know.
Let's see if
Wiz.
Solo gets two. Oh, we are seeing a smart play from the Cheetah.
He wasn't
from
added?
Crack Gaming here. A couple went across. Oh, that's
Oh, I
four
thought you said.
down.
Oh, I think he wasn't added.
Oh my! They're gonna know that they're spawning piano here.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing in this game,
I'm gonna
guys.
be casting alone this month.
Simplify the map makes it easier for you to play. You know, we see a lot of Aries and Crims here in the Ghost Nation server, whether it's for eats, whether it's for
I still can't
league
cast this.
matches,
Vicky's gotta go to work.
etc.
What?
Some pickup private matches. And
Doesn't want to.
the one thing is like,
Oh.
if you
I mean,
understand how the
fair.
spawns are,
I'm not
it
Dead
makes
Game to
it a
do
lot
with.
easier. And the biggest thing is splitting that map up in half. And
Or should I give
dividing it
Vass a
into
beer?
The guy rage quit.
Fast
the
has a
fucking
series
game.
after.
We're seeing Frosty going toward the front here. Is he gonna get a kill at dining room? I think he's gonna get the
Big
kill
two.
at kitchen. Oh, and he's gonna get another kill there.
Wow, look at number 5 pushed up really far in. He's trying to play for
Might
the
flip the
spawners,
spawn.
but he read it all. He read it wrong. They gotta
Torius
pressure
is
that.
gonna get
They gotta
eliminated at
pressure
the top
that.
of the stairs here. One's gonna get a kill. We're gonna go over to number 4 here.
Ah, they killed the guy in the
Playing
back.
his life. 17 seconds left on the P4 hill here. And we're just seeing an immense lead here from the Chicks Love SR.
Yeah,
He's
that's
gonna
not even
almost get the
close.
kill on Solo, I believe it was at top. And now it's gonna be crucial to set up for that next P1. Now, if they want to stay in this game, they're gonna have to make sure the spawns don't get flipped at this P1. They maintain that kitchen, they maintain that piano, and keep the spawns for P2 because that could be the crucial time here. P1's gonna go towards the spawn there, and he is gonna get eliminated here. And the good news is they are keeping them off the hill, but they got one person on track, and Solo's gonna get eliminated from kitchen there. Clean's gonna get picked up as well. Number 8 is gonna be going up on the line here. Mortify is gonna get the kill there. Let's see if he keeps it going. Now switch to AR. He is a flex player for Crack Gaming, so depending on the hill, he is going to switch. He is going to get gunned out by P1.
Oh,
Frosty is going to get eliminated in bedroom. Now Solo's by himself. This is going to be some
they
crucial
spawned out.
time here. And they are going to spawn out.
No, big win! Big win by Kitchen.
Solo's
I mean,
gonna
the
get
teamwork by
eliminated.
these guys are incredible. Teamwork is
Please don't have to
absolutely
go
on
big
point.
here.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh.
No.
What do you want to do, Cindy? Vito. Can I talk to my guys real quick? What do you want us gonna do for S&D? What? Yeah. They vetoed. I think they vetoed red card. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'll be right back. Sorry, give us the S&D again. Sorry. Red card. Okay. Yeah, red card. Our veto.
It was dealership, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Uh,
Yeah. Rewind Proto Aussie. Rewind Proto Aussie. Okay.
I have a feeling our map sets just gonna be like
We veto dealership, and then we want to play Proto. You want you yeah you want to give a you want us control veto then because you pick.
Nah, yeah, no, we're good. So you picked Proto fucking
S&D.
S&D. Map 5 S&D would be Rewind.
Map 5 rewind.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
What's your pick for Map 4 HP?
Map 4 HP. You vetoed red card. We vetoed Hosty.
Right.
What do we want from map 4? We vetoed Hosty. They vetoed red card.
what'd they pick for map 1?
Skyline.
wait, what's map one?
Skyline, of course.
They vetoed what?
They vetoed red card.
Alright, we vetoed Hosty. So what we got protocol.
Protocol revolt.
And Vault.
Fuck it, I'll run them on protocol again. I don't give a fuck.
Proto.
Alright, bet.
Proto map 4.
Heard you.
Control. We will do Hosty. Okay, got you.
Yep.
Alright, good luck.
Alright. So that's our map set. Alright, perfect.
Alright, your series. Skyline map 1, Proto map 2, Proto map 3, map 4 Proto, map 5 rewind.
Wait, what is it? Skyline Proto. Wait,
Skyline-
Skyline
Skyline triple Proto rewind.
what?
Yep.
Yeah, but
Okay, drag me to. Actually, no, don't drag me nice. I gotta find something faster, I guess. Alright. Y'all got this, boys.
Alright, who's hosting first?
Well, they pick first, so we.
Fear, you can host up. I'll give you a host.
I hate you. Alright, bet.
Yeah, you guarantee New York, so.
Yes, got my board. Okay, boys. Go in there, Buckaroo. You guys gonna be team 1 or 2? I'll just join up on here. First, looking it. DVC. DVC. That's what I just said. DVC. Okay, boys. Y'all can fucking win this beer. This kind of. This, yeah. I'm gonna go get myself 3 bottles. Dude, this shit actually is like drying my fucking throat. Hold on. Alright, boys, listen. Skyline HP. We played this yesterday. Okay? You guys fucking listen, these guys. You guys have fucking energy now, boys. You guys actually can do this. I want to see you guys fire on off. Let's go. Let's make sure we're not nervous. We shouldn't be nervous. You guys are fucking horrible. Just play him. Just play him. Just play him like normal. Play him like you normally would. Blitz is fucking horrible. Blitz is actually horrendous. Blitz and Bando are absolutely fucking stinky, bro. No Tigro, they have no God Reg. There's fresh Bando Condi look. I'm gonna go fix this shit up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment you've all been waiting for. It is going to be Ghost Nation versus Logic. Let's go, everybody. It is time. It is time. We have been waiting the entire year for these moments to pop up, and it is popping up now. If there was a time ever for you to be watching us here, it would be now. This is all they've worked up for in this league, and this is all going to them now. This either will come crashing down, or it will lead to glory for these teams. We will find out soon. Who will win? Is it going to be Logic bouncing back and getting ready for a rematch in the grand finals? Or is it Ghost Nation after getting 3-0, getting revenge, and being able to bounce back and win it? Find out next time. I gotta fix these headers, so let me do this and this and this. Don't worry, these will be fixed. Fix them as we go. But you know, going into this series, going into this map 1, right? The key players that you want to keep your eyes on will be it will be Condi and it will be Flick. Those will be your 2 players you want to keep eyes on today. Flick yesterday, rough start versus these guys. Condi, as always, is putting in the work for these guys in Logic, and I feel like now he has to show how he is able to control and lead this team, even with a sub, to be able to play and overall just win this series. Flick, Gunny, like I said, rough one yesterday, but he's gonna be able to move on. Will he be able to move on though? We will not know. He might have passion. They just were able to beat Optic Alphas 3-0. I repeat, that was an Optic Alphas 3-0 if you missed it. Winners Finals, Wi-Fi versus Logic. That was a 3-1 for Wi-Fi. After that, they ended up playing. We just ended the Optic Alphas versus Ghost Nation match, and Ghost Nation won that one 3-0. Now we're going into this losers finals. The maps are going to be ready. The map set for this series is going to be a trolley one, everybody. It is going to be Skyline Map 1. And then we go into the Protocol Sandwich. It is a Skyline Rewind sandwich with Protocol in the middle. That is right. Skyline Map 1, Protocol Map 2, Protocol Map 3, and Protocol Map 4. We ended off with a Rewind Map 5 SND. And I'm ecstatic to do this. I hope you guys are all ready to see this. I think everyone is excited just in general. The season's ending. We wanna see some COD. We want to see some COD, everybody. There is storylines here. There is drama here. There is lore all throughout this tournament that has been proven right or wrong just through pure gun. And it is time to see who is going to come out on top here. I know I'm excited. I know you guys are.
Yo, what's the maps?
The map set?
Yep.
It is Skyline Triple Proto Rewind.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. It is this level. It's this level. Yo, Vaz, come cast with me, bro. I need some help. I know you're scrimming,
Maybe,
but I
bro.
need some help. I'm gonna be all alone.
Maybe, bro. I think we're gonna start warming up again because we just got lunch and shit.
You're good. You're good. Best of
Yeah,
7
yeah,
for the grands, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. A little Vastify jump scare, everyone. He's in grands waiting with his team Wi-Fi ready. Once again, if you had just gotten here, losers finals, everybody. It is the losers finals of the Ghost Nation playoff major finals thingy. There's no name. Patent pending. But losers final here. Logic versus Ghost Nation. All we are waiting on is Fresh. Once Fresh gets in, we are ready to play. Once again, I will repeat the series for you. It is a Protocol Burger. Skyline Map 1, Protocol Map 2, 3, and 4, and then a Rewind S&D to end it off. It looks like Ghost Nation challenging Logic on their best map, best mode combo. protocol control. I'm excited to see how that will go. We saw them do that yesterday, and it ended roughly for Ghost Nation. It is up to them now if they are able to bounce back and they're able to move forward and be able to win. You know what I'm gonna do while we wait? I'm gonna put up some gameplay for us while we wait. Because we are waiting. Actually, I'll just do this. Here's what I'll do. Oh, we are starting. We are starting, everybody. We are starting. It is time for map 1 of the series. It is map 1, Skyline Hardpoint. I'm hype. I'm alone. It is just me casting with you guys in a box. So I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm excited to see how this goes. I know everyone else is excited to see how this goes. I think overall we're all just hyped to be here. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your loser brackets final is underway, everybody. We're going to see Anxiety here with Ghost Nation. Ignore the colors once again. We're going to see them off to a quick chow here onto point. It looks like Logic is chowing onto this bottom bedroom. It looks like they're trying to flip. Alex does end up getting a kill onto Bando. And Ghost Nation here slowly racking up some time. Alex gets the tags onto the guy kitchen. They're double chowing that they will get that kill. Bando, last one onto time here. He's going to get the chow. He does get that kill onto Alex. He gets a 2 onto Flick. Is he going to get the 3rd? No, he will not. Logic still spawning P2. Look at 3 and 4. That is going to be Alex and Flick. We see them now. Alex pushing up bottom kitchen. Number 5 and Lick should be ready for this chow. He is going to see the chow. He is going to get the tag, get the kill. Ghost Nation with a good 17 seconds on that hill with Logic's 4. See Condi now, number 6, 3 and 1 from him. Normal start. We're used to this from him. We're used to seeing him be able to pop up, get that kill onto Anxiety. And we're ready to see Logic on this time here with this hold. Alex pushing through this bottom kitchen. He won't be alone here. He will be here with Flick. Gets killed out. Gets that trade for him onto Bando. Gets the tags onto Fresh Bottom. Will Fresh get the extra kill? No, he will not. Fear is going to just slide through. Up top, he is going to be there by Condi. Bando, Condi, last 2 onto point here. We're going to see Licks now in the back, challenging this time here. Ready to get on this point. There's going to be 2 going piano. Fear will get that kill, or will get killed by Licks. Sorry about that. He is going to be shooting his teammate. We're tweaked. We are tweaked. And we're going to see 4 dead. Good 2-piece there by Alex to get onto this time here. He's going to get that scrap for Ghost Nation. He is going to get this kill. He's going to hold on to this row. He's hopefully going to try to get Condi on time. He gets that kill onto Condi, onto P1. That will be a big kill. Now, will the Ghost Nation be able to, with this piano spawn, to kind of keep this mid control and push off eventually to get onto this P3? With a Alex, it's another one, but also gets a TK. Bando on time now gets Fear. He's going to be looking for Alex. He will get the shots onto him. Licks now playing this deep, playing for these spawns here. Alex now 5 in a row. Fear helps him out on time. Alex playing his life onto this P1 side. Will he be able to get this kill onto Fresh? He's holding this free. He gets the shots off. Yes, he does. 6 in a row from him. Condi now going to challenge top bed. Alex will get killed by Condi. Good beam from him. Condi does get him getting shot at. He gets up killed by Flick. Alex now spawning once again. Flick 7 and 10. A little bit of a rough start from him. We'll see him now pushing through this deep here. Is he going to get this kill onto Fresh? Yes, he will. And Anxiety now holding the back for Ghost Nation. And it looks like just with that one good piece streak from Alex, Ghost Nation have gotten the flip. Logic now on the back end. Good kills so far. Bando 11 and 8. Good start from him. We're going to see him now push up towards this bottom bed. Is he going to get the kill onto Fear? Yes, he does. Good kill by him. He's going to get killed by Anxiety in the back. Ghost Nation playing trades here. Doing a good job playing these trades.
Anxiety's going to be everything right now. You know, he's going to have to play this backside here, you know, trying to hold this back from coming forces of the Wi-Fi team. He is going to chow out towards the top here and is going to get a nice trade.
Bando with a 2-piece there. He does end up getting kicked out by Flick, though. Alex holding the back now. Ghost Nation still spawning here. Condi's going to be the closest one to Chow. Fresh is up top with him. Condi does get a kill. He does end up getting traded by Flick, and Ghost Nation 92 to 56, 93 still going. They will hit the 100-point mark if they hold this time, and it looks like they will. Flick's there with getting killed. Bando gets a trade onto Anxiety now, and Fear just doing God's work on this hill right now, holding this hill for Ghost Nation. 109, 110, and now 100 points, 60-point difference. Fear does get the calm. There will be 2 going kitchen. Hopefully, they do realize that Fresh is going to be there too. Flick gets a kill onto Licks. Fresh now, bottom weights, watching top. He does get timing. He doesn't see Alex on time. Alex gets him back. Alex having a beautiful start to the series right now. 16 and 13. Fear 7 and 11. Make that 8 and 11. Pushing this top, pushing for these flips. And it looks like Logic now being pushed back hard. Instantly countered by Ghost Nation. This is looking like a completely different roster from yesterday.
Oh, I can agree more. And you could definitely tell that the Ghost Nation has fine-tuned from the mistakes from the other day. You know, they did face Logic earlier in this tournament here. And, you know, it was a little bit of a slaughterfest. But, I mean, you know, the more reps that these guys get in, you know, they have 2 youngins on there, so they're learning the game more and more. It definitely seems like they went over VOD, and they're definitely being able to clap back today.
They definitely are clap back today. Anxiety, they're helping out with that kill. He's gonna get stunned. Kitchen, will he be able to get Bando? He gets the snap. He gets the kill onto Bando. Their kitchen control is now gone. Logic watching deep with Licks. Their last hope to kind of ensure these points. He gets that kill onto Alex. Logic gets not on time, but their Licks is still back here playing his life. They need to look for him. Ghost Nation has not looked for him. They get that kill onto him. They took 2. Now, Licks spawning out. Fresh closest to challenge his time here. He's going to wait for his team. He's going to run in, get this shot onto Fear, get that kill. He's going to get the kill. No, he isn't. Anxiety with the 2 onto Fresh and Condi. He's warming up. Fear's just making sure these guys have their routes covered. The route man will eventually get paid. We see that now. He stuns Condi. Condi will be able to get through, though. Is Condi's going to be the last hope kind of for this Logic team to get on time? They do get on time here. It's going to be Flick and Fear kind of playing this bottom. Flick's challenging time now. Flick's going to get 1. Fresh is going to turn on him. Anxiety on time. Condi gets that kill onto him. 189, 170. Logic slowly crawling back into this.
The one thing I am going to say, though, is, like, you know, I know Fear right now is not necessarily having the best KD in the world, but he's doing a lot of the nitty-gritty work. You know, he's playing the time. You know, I guarantee this callouts are on point, allowing his team to be able to flow throughout the map and cover the angles that are necessary for them to be successful. And, you know, thus far, you know, I mean, 120 points. Like, it's nothing to scoff at.
That's definitely nothing to scoff at. You're for sure there. Ice 202 to 79. I mean, this is going the way of Ghost Nation very clearly. Bando now running up to Condi. Bando gets the kill up to Alex. Good kill by him. Condi and Alex. Bando just shutting Ghost Nation down, making sure this gap does not get any bigger than it is with a nice 3-piece from him. Logic, though, on this, I'm pretty sure it will be second P3 here. Finally hit this 100-point threshold. Or is it comeback time? We will see. Bando holding on to this time. Condi pushing deep right now. He's getting ready to chow. It will look like it's going to be a Flick versus Condi chow, but Flick, look at him slowly playing Alex allowed Alex to get that pick. Alex on hold gets one. Is he going to get the third? No, he will not. Fear pushed up on time. Fear will get Bando. Flick is there with him to help. And Logic is just getting smacked around. Kandi with a good kill from him. Looks like Ghost Nation is shutting him down, but they can't forget about him. They clearly can't. Good 2-piece from him to help them break this time here. And Logic is slowly coming back into this.
Honestly, it was textbook. You know, we had a few, you know, crucial wins there from the the Logic team on the dirt side there, allowing them to be able to get those angles necessary to peek into the point. And you know, they had pretty good forward pressure there from a couple of players there, and it just allowed them to be able to break that break.
Couldn't agree more there with you, Ice. Oh my God, I'm dying. Oh, you're gonna have to
Just
continue.
sip some water. It's fine. It's fine. You're doing great. Proud of you.
It is the water. Anyways, Connie now telling this top will get killed by Anxiety up there. Anxiety doing a good job here, playing his hard anchor role. He does understand he's gotten a lot used to this. We've seen him develop over time throughout the season. Now Fear now playing this bottom. He just spawned in. Lick getting that kill 5 in a row from him. Good streak from him. Enzo gonna take it now. Fresh, good kill by Fresh though. Fresh and Bando being able to come in here and play like they should. Bando coming in as a sub is amazing to see him being able to turn around and just absolutely lock in him and Fresh just doing the job they need to, coming in amazingly. Fresh, good kill onto Flick. Logic with this extra time onto P1, 221, 62. Lead is slowly going down. Fear gets killed. Anxiety and Flick last two in kitchen, but they need to play back because they have spawned out looking number 4. Logic has flipped them. Logic.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be what Logic needs if they want to be able to, you know, get the score back here on this HP Skyline. You know, Connie's doing, you know, what he needs to do. Not necessarily popping off as much as we normally see him do, but I mean, you know, his team's been making up for, you know, the empty areas that we've seen so far here on the Skyline. But I mean, let's just take some notes here. You know, Zaddy definitely a player, you know, somebody that's been developing over the last couple of years of comp. Right now, he's basically doing everything with Flick right now. You know, they're both chowing out. You know, with, you know, the crucial SMG, crucial, you know, AR covering their lanes, being able to be patient, support their team, and you know, they were just able to slay out this match. And you know, it's very nice to see the development of these players as, you know, the season has progressed into this finals.
Definitely, you are so right there. I mean, we see it right there in the score. Anxiety was just able to hold it back. Alex and Flick do the job. Fear being their savior, doing that dirty work, and Flick with a nice piece there, but it just wasn't enough. It simply just was not enough to stop those nations. Fear, you know, a little bit of a slow game, but look at that time. 1 minute 58. Amazing start from them. Let's see if they're able to bring it into the end. That was a blender.
It was a little bit of blunder, I'm not gonna lie.
Mixie
Beautiful to see,
games.
though.
We love to see mixies. We absolutely love it.
That's honestly what Skyline is, you know. It's one of those maps that it's like, I swear it's just all reaction time spawns on this map. But
You
there's a
definitely
reason why some teams, you know, especially in the league, like, you know, the Queen Aztecs before the chain roster change, and the Onbu team before, you know, they weren't able to be active for this finals. You know, Skyline is their map for a reason. It's because, you know, that's one of those ones that you really don't need to use much brain power for. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not an insult. It's just
It's
all
for
gun
sure.
skill. It's
For
all
sure.
gun skill. So clearly in that scenario right there, you know, the gun skill was more superior on the Ghost Nation team. Not saying that, you know, Logic can't lock in on these protocol maps, because, you know, let's be honest, protocol control with Logic, pretty deadly combo. So it's gonna be fun to see how they play it.
Go the boys. Okay. Appreciate you guys.
Mhm.
Make sure you switch a couple.
Okay. So going into this S&D, I mean, who do you feel like? How do you put a code in? Going into this map too, who do you feel like in the beginning of this Prody, you know, juice of the sandwich here, who do you think is gonna be the guy to watch?
Honestly, I have a strange feeling. Like, it's either going to be between Fear and Alex. I'm not going to lie. You know, Flick consistently does really well on S&D. You know, he is pretty much the brains of the operation. I'm not going to lie. When it comes to it, I know it's kind of hard for me to say, but you know, he's big brain when it comes to COD. You know, but I feel like those are going to be the two that are going to, you know, pop some crazy two pieces. I'm not going to lie to you. Now, when it comes to the Logic team, you know, I feel like just for some reason, I feel like Bando is going to be the one that is going to be, you know, the one to look out for. Just because, you know, I feel like that skyline, you know, Condi definitely wasn't locked in. I don't know if he just wasn't caring that much about that map or not, but he definitely, you know, was kind of just going through the motions there. You can just tell from
But whatever.
watching his pop for a little bit.
Yeah, you can definitely tell.
But
It
yeah.
felt odd seeing Condi, you know, Condi kind of negative there. It was kind of odd. We're used to normally seeing him have these amazing stat lines in these games, and yeah, it was interesting to see. But going into this map too, I kind of do agree with you here. I think our guys to watch is going to be Bando and maybe even Fresh. I mean, we saw playing that Wi-Fi S&D that Bando and Fresh were kind of the two guys being able to push in, do that, do get that blood done, and kind of push out. And if they're able to do a similar job there, but instead of getting picked off instantly for trades, they're able to play their life a little more and maybe get away, then I feel like they can definitely take a couple rounds of S&D and eventually win.
And you know, it's not a bad shout for Fresh for the Logic team because earlier in the season, he was the one when it came to S&D that was pretty predominant. You know, he was dropping close to, you know, double digits majority of the games that he was doing. So I honestly think that's a W shout.
And you know, I think we should even start off with him off rip.
Oh
I can find him. If I can find
On the map, on the map, on the map, on
Oh, these are
the
quick,
map.
aren't they? Oh yeah, they are. Hold on.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. Yeah, we on the drum. So we're starting off right off the rip here. And this stream is so delightful. Alright.
Stream is
Gonna see multiple stuns happening here at the bottom zip here. We are gonna see a trade there. That's gonna be Alex on Lynx. So they're gonna make their way back towards the grandma here and trying to you know, try to reposition towards the B side, but we see Anxiety at the top of the stairs kind of playing it back on this B side. So they're kind of scrambling right now what to do. I mean, they're down by a couple lives. Flick is going to be doing a really good job playing the backside here, being able to catch one of them off guard. They weren't expecting that, and yeah, they're kind of 1v4 situation here. Gandhi by himself here. See if he's able to make something happen.
He definitely could be able to make something happen here. I mean, if you want someone in a 1v4 scenario, Condi is your guy. He gets that first one off the fear. He's going to end up running away, playing the back. He does need to get that bomb. Alex is just watching him. He doesn't end up getting that pick. And I mean, they're kind of just shutting Condi down, I feel. I think Ghost Nation's whole plan right now is to kind of make him slow down and rely on everyone else on the team. And that can come back to bite them because, like we said, Bando and Fresh are going to be the key players to watching this S&D. Onto the side of Logic and Ghost Nation, I mean, here's one of them. I feel like one of the key guys to watch will be, will be Anxiety. Because, I mean, like, 2-0, he's kind of their main guy holding their angles here. And if they don't really have him holding the angles, they're not really able to do a lot on the map. We saw it last time these two teams went up against each other in that round 11. One of the key issues that caused them that loss was Ghosty not being able to see if there was one guy up there or not. And it kind of came back to bite him. So, I mean, and Condi does get the blood there, but go back to it. Anxiety is kind of one of the key guys you want to watch here. You know, we see Fresh. We see Fresh doesn't get a net kill onto Flick. Fresh is still down bottom. It is a 2v3 now. Fear and Anxiety. They do have bomb. Number 6 Fear. He is pushing up in. I don't think Fresh is seeing him. I don't think Fresh saw him, but I think Fear knows. Now they definitely know. Fear's gonna get that chow. He's gonna win that chow. It's going to be a 2v2. And Anxiety now, he's kind of playing this back. He's gonna say, Fear, plant that bomb. I'll watch over you. And it's up to Lix here. If he can get a good pick on this push here, it's super impactful because Condi is kind of useless right now. He is gonna get that nade down there. He will not get a tag on that. But it's going to be Fear watching the spiral, Anxiety in the back. Condi now has to push up here with Lix. But look how deep into sight Lix is. Throw that nade in the back.
They're gonna see Fear. Finish shot on the pit. Fear gets one. Fear gets traded out. Anxiety gets the trade.
Good fucking trade.
Good trades from both teams, but it's going to end out with a Ghost Nation round. That is 2-0 for Ghost Nation.
I'm telling you right now, if Fear got that free 60, I swear.
If Fear got that 360, that'd have to go in the highlight reel.
That is, yeah, that would definitely go in the highlight
That would
reel.
definitely go in the highlight reel if he was
It's like,
360.
hold this 40-9, baby. Yes, sir.
2-0 from Ghost Nation now. Now going into this round 3 of the protocol. Licks 1 and 2, a little bit of a slower start. Bando 0 and 2. We did kind of see it similar to that in that Wi-Fi match. He started off slow, but he was able to slowly heat it up, was able to manage to get even and get those bloods out for his team. Fear does get triple stunned. Almost the entire team is on him. I think he knows that. I think he's going to just let them go. Condi gets that first blood onto Alex. He's gonna end up nading the stairs. The nade ends up missing. Gets that zap onto Flick. No, he does not. Flick gets that kill. Flick, huge win from him to get that kill onto Condi. And now, like I said, they're kind of just gonna play and slowly collapse in. Flick's gonna get another one. Fear's gonna push in now. He's gonna play for Bando in this spiral. They see each other. Bando doesn't see him though. Fear's gonna get one. Fear's gonna get the other. That's going to be the round.
Yeah.
And Ghost Nation is not letting.
Oh, and
off
that's
the
on the
gas.
cam, baby. That's a highlight reel.
There's the highlight reel. We thought he'd get one before. There it is now. Ghost Nation gets
Oh,
that
yeah.
round 2-0 or
And
3-0.
you get head pats.
Okay. There's his quote. That was absolutely disgusting from him. We will see that once again. Zap one from one, zap onto the other, onto
Oh.
Fresh. And
That's
is
the
just
war zone.
textbook. That's what you expect from him. You see him go 19 and 22 in the hard points. You see him have slow ones, but you know his limit isn't high on this game.
Oh, yeah. He is locked, chat. He is ready. He's just feeling himself right now. I'm telling you. It's like,
Starting
oh,
off this-
waivers.
Starting on this round 4 here, we're gonna go into Condi. I must say, Condi, very good plays from him so far on this S&D. He is able to help to get the bloods. He is able to help give his team that intel. He is going to be playing the back here. Fresh is playing these bottoms. It looks like there's going to be a B push here, and I think Logic knows. Condi's going to see all of them in the back. He's not going to get any attacks. He sees Alex jump down onto the shoreline. Alex is going to throw nades back there, play his life. Bando might be able to get one here. He's pushing up with Lick. Lick fully committing to the side. He gets that nice kill onto Flick. He's out in the back onto Anxiety. He snaps onto him. Anxiety will get that trade. Condi there to get that trade with him. They know Fear's in the back, but they still haven't found Alex. They do find Alex now. It is a 1v3 for Fear. And now I think since they all know where he is, they're just gonna slowly watch over the bomb. I don't think he can watch it. I think that's going to be the round. And Logic there with an amazing bounce back round, playing slow, understanding that they should be the ones pushing. And it helps them overall win that round 4, and now it is 3-1 Ghost Nation.
No, honestly, that was a lot of good teamwork there from the Logic team. You know, we saw them, slow it down just a little bit. You know, they played together. They weren't just, spreading out through the map and, not covering the right lanes. Like that time, you definitely could tell that, they were patient. They waited for the right time to, push out. They just did a lot of things right there that round.
And we can definitely see it coming again. I mean, we see Logic now pushing up that RC from, I think it was Fear, maybe. Does end up being a little useless, though. He does get that intel. Listen, they're all going A. Condi gets that blood onto Flick, though. Condi once again reaping these first bloods, watching over. Bando gets that kill onto Fear, and Ghost Nation seems to be slowly running out of gas, and Condi takes full advantage of that. His team is able to overall just take that round win, and that is going to be Logic winning round number 5, 2-3. Still in the lead of Ghost Nation, but it looks like they've let go of their threshold a little bit.
Just some micro adjustments here, and honestly, I think it's kind of to be expected. These two teams kind of going back and forth here. Oh wait, he wanted me to watch.
Goodbye.
No.
But anyways, now it is just me again, everybody. We're going to start off with Condi once again. Like I said, very good game from him so far, 7-3. Rest of the team a little bit behind. Alex, though, way behind of his team. Sorry about that. Logic now hard pushing into A. Kind of wanted to bully their way into the site. They are doing it. Alex is have that info. He is going to get away, though. He is going to end up going top zip with his team. Watching over that zip, making sure no one pushes. Anxiety should realize he's just going to end up watching over Flick. Look how deep Flick is. He's already in a gunfight here, and it looks like it's going to be with Fresh. He gets Fresh. He does get that blood. He's going to end up getting Tay's life. Traded. Condi is able to get that trade. Is he going to see? He sees Anxiety. He gets it to Hacks. He gets Anxiety up to 33 HP. Fear now, though, pushed up. He might be able to get into another gunfight here. Is he going to get into another gunfight? We will not know. But we do see those stations, though, having control of all of this top mid. Bando and Condi now playing together playing this top perfectly. Alex, though, look at Alex hitting the route up top. He gets seen by Bando. Bando gets that kill. It is a 2v3 now for Ghost Nation, and they are running out of time. They need to make a move fast. And I think Fear realizes that, and I think Fear is just going to fully commit to this B site. Condi has anxiety, a little stressed out there. Condi's just going to let him get through. Bando and Condi now, with Licks hitting a nice wrap around to play with Condi in this back. Anxiety knows he has to play inside heli. He does end up seeing one, which is going to be Condi. Is he going to get that zap? He does get those tags. We are now all alone up on this top. Is he going to get this top here? He's going to get that kill onto Bando. Makes it a 2v2. Evens it out. Anxiety now stunned, low, pushed away. Nothing left for him to do. He has to take a chow. He is not going to take the chow. He lets Fear get killed. He's going to... They're going to have Condi push up. He has no choice. They're going to get there. They have time to hit the defuse. Yes, they do. Logic takes the round, and Ghost Nation is slowly losing their grip onto this S&D game. Sorry. Good round there from Condi and Licks. Condi 9-3. Amazing game from him. If you saw the stat lines, you would think Ghost Nation is getting slammed. But in reality, they have just lost the grip. They are getting slammed these last couple rounds, but it looks like they're going to try to run around here. Triple chow this bottom. Flick's going to be the only one up here. He needs to win a gunfight. He needs to get any gunfight here, and he needs to win one now. Anxiety, though, hitting the back. He knows they're going to be back here if they get no chow onto A. He's gonna see Bando. He gets the shots. He's double chowed. He doesn't end up getting killed. Flick does not get one. He gets killed by Fresh. Fresh with another one, and now it's Fear and Alex left at Galone in a 2v4. Alex 1v4 gets 1v3. He sees Fresh. He's not gonna be able to get him. He's gonna get down, and Logic takes the lead. Round number 8 goes to Logic. 4-3. Or 7. Sorry, 7. Starting off now, we're gonna have Alex here, 2-6. A little bit of a rough game from him. A little bit more, like way bit of a rough game from him, but it's all good. Licks gets the blood onto Flick. 5-4 from him. Him and Condi having a show right now. Putting the two Logic teammates on their back, saying, "Listen, we got this. We will take care." Alex gets the trade onto Bando though, so that Flick blooded is traded quickly. Looks like Ghost Nation once again is hitting another route into this B site. I feel like he does this, but they don't realize there's two there. Alex once again strands Fear alone, and he's now stranded all alone in the back. And Anxiety, they're gonna get flanked by Licks here. Licks is gonna see Anxiety. He gets the shots onto Anxiety. He doesn't get the kill onto Alex. Alex grabs the bomb. He is overchowing. He's overchowing. He needs to get this guy bottom. He doesn't. Licks gets Anxiety. 1v3 left for Alex here. All he can do is bring this to bomb, win this chow onto Condi. Condi doesn't see him though because they see each other. Logic on game point now. It's about to be 1-1 in the series if Logic is able to come back here. 5-3 curse may be in effect, or it might be 3-0 curse. Ghost Nation has not won a round since that last one. A little bit of a slow game here from Flick and Alex. They started off amazing. They started off hot. Here's running it down for these teams. Licks is going to chow this site here onto it with Fresh. Alex gets the blood though. Is Alex able to play his life? Yes, he is. They're going to play their life still. That cruise coming down is not. It is wasted. Condi's cruise ends up being used. All they have is intel though, and now I think they're just gonna decide to bring it towards B. I think now they're gonna play it towards B, or they're either gonna play this slowly. They know Ghost Nation has full control of this A site here. They have to make a decision now. That bomb is on their side too. They know that. Alex and Fear know that they need to play this good. Look at number 8 and Ghosty though. He's watching this P3. He's gonna see Fresh. He's gonna snap onto him. He doesn't get the kill though. But we got to see where number 5 Flick is. He's going to be top. They're going to see their Bando. He's going to see Bando go B. Connie gets the shots on him too, so now they have that info. Bando's gonna chow Flick up top. He gets the kill onto Bando. Got blood going to Flick. 6 and 7 now by him. Fresh is going to chow this bottom time here. He's gonna get killed by Fear. Condi now left alone 1v4. Doesn't get any kills. Ghost Nation win the round 5-4. They win another one after the first 3, and they are slowly crawling back. Going to see Ghost Nation here now. Push up. Fresh gets that first blood. They're going to send out RC, and RC ends up being broken instantly. Condi now fighting down this bottom. He's going to be out this front with Bando. He's going to watch him cut off. He's going to get the free fire, get the tags onto Flick. I think Flick doesn't really care. I think he's just going to get ready to put this bomb down. Like, Alex gets a nice angle onto Fresh, gets the kill. Flick isn't getting a trade out with the nade. Alex gets 2. Is he going to get the third? Condi gets the third with the RC. Logic wins that round. And overall, the map, which is going to end up being a Logic 2-1 lead overall in the series. Sorry, everybody. I am back. We're going into this protocol control. Looks like Ghost Nation did lose that round. Ended up losing it very unfortunately. They should be able to come back, though. They should be able to put their heads down. They should be able to win this. But, you know, they kind of let that control kind of slip out of their hands there. They got a little too overconfident. And overall, it costed them that round there. But all they can really do is just put their heads down and move on. They should be able to just be able to win this. Going into this control, it looks like Logic is going to have that defense off rip. Wait a second for these things to spawn in, sorry. That is the wrong button. There we go. That's more like it. We're going to see Logic here. Good two-piece off rip by Condi. Make it another kill for him. Another kill. Whoa, I am faded. Sorry. CP here not pushing up onto the side. Anxiety does end up getting 2 in a row there. He's going to get the chow. Condi is going to end up dying to fear, though. Bando in that back spawn. Alex is that trade that is going to be 3 down for Logic. Ghost Nation now should take advantage of this. Be able to hop on this time here. Alex gets a kill onto Lix. Condi now. They're all spawning outer tower. Ghost Nation make the comp. They should be able to realize there. We're going to see Flick now pushing up. He's going to see Bando push towards that bottom. He is gonna maybe let his teammates die a little, which is going to be a little unfortunate. Anxiety might get shot in the back. Will get shot in the back by Condi. So number 6, which is going to be Lix now, is mid gun, and number 7, Condi is top. He's going to be top. He's going to be playing his life. They're gonna throw at him. They know he's up top. They know he's gonna play these cred corners. It's gonna be what they're gonna double chow him again. Let's hope they don't line up. I mean, they get one. They should just ape him. They're not chowing him. They're letting him have full position of that top. And overall, it kind of cost them there a little, because now Ghost Nation is pushed back. They have 2 ticks onto that A point. So now they have to stress out about clearing the spawn. Alex does it for them. They know Alex is gone now. So now Fresh chowing on this time shoot. He's gonna get chowed by Alex, but look at number 6, which is Lix. He's watching the sidewalk. They're not gonna realize he's here. Their Flick is gonna chow this bottom. Is he gonna chow the bottom? He might not. Flick will not chow the bottom. He's going to get chow. He's just waiting. He's waiting. He's gonna get the side chew. He's gonna get that side. They still have to get number 6 in Lix. They know he's up top now. Flick turning around. He does not see Lix. He does not see him at all. But Ghost Nation gets that 8 point. 17v18. Lives are still pretty even. With the trades coming around, Bando does end up getting fear there. Flick gets that trade onto Bando. 15v16. Still very close. Flick, beautiful snap onto Lix. 15v15 now. And Bando doing a very good job here, kind of running around Lix. Once again, good job by playing his life up there. Fresh ends up killing Alex. Bando now up at top. Lix is going to be challenging this outer P1. Is he going to get this guy top? He's Anxiety. He's going to get the zap onto Anxiety. He is going to get that kill, but there's going to be one more Ghost Nation member. That is Alex getting that kill onto him. Bando now. Last one alive in this deep tower. Logic now spawning towards B. But they have all the forces here. Flick and Alex. That's 3 down. Logic is another trade. Makes it a 2v1. So Ghost Nation's already on this time. Flicks end up killing him. Fresh. He is bottom grannies. He's going to get that kill onto Fear. Bottom grannies. Anxiety will get the trade. Flick is now going to be in the back here. He's going to get Condi on time. Is he going to get the outer chow? No, he will not. Bando is still outer. He's going to get that kill onto Flick. Fresh now pushing towards his mid. He's going to see Alex. He's going to wait for him to reach out. He throws the stun out. Logic, no lives remaining from them. Alex does end up getting killed by Fresh. Ghost Nation, no lives remaining. 4v4. It is now going to be played like an S&D. And you see instantly how the game slows down. Fresh though, first blood. Lix gets the second one. Now 2v4 on the side of Ghost Nation. They were able to get 4 ticks on this round so far. Lix now gets able to help Alex. Gets 1 kill. Alex ends up getting traded out, and that is going to be the round for Logic. First round for them. Ghost Nation gets 4 ticks, but they're not able to close it out on that second point. Now it's Logic's turn to see if they're able to come back. Going into the second round here of control. Logic takes his first lead. We're going to see Lix instantly get into a chow with Flick. Instantly gets that first blood too. Anxiety now getting into another chow with Condi. Does not end up killing him, but look at Alex, number 4. He's going to be able to get this kill up top. So he does get a trade from that Bando blood. He's fresh now. Top G's. He does shoot. They do know he's up here now. Anxiety's gonna do the reach out. Gets that kill onto him. That is 2 dead for Logic. Condi's playing this deep. That's 3 dead. Condi gets that trade onto Anxiety. And now Flick gets that kill. Bando trades him out. Fear, Alex and Fear are pushing in the back. Now Fear is the last one alive. Pushed up towards this side. He's going to throw a nade towards Heli. Is he going to get Condi with that? No, he does not. Fresh is pushed up. He sees him. Fresh reach out. Gets that kill. Anxiety now up top. Playing his life. Top their trips. He's going to kill Fresh. Licks and Bando get 2 kills. And now it's going to be up to all Anxiety. Just playing his life up there. Has to be able to get a kill. He does end up getting naded by Bando. They're now Ghost Nation now spawning towards P2 here. Flick gets 1. Is he able to get another? No, he is not. Bando is pushing up. Gets that kill onto Fear. Condi on time. Alex gets a kill. Fresh gets that trade. And Ghost Nation is spawning out. And Logic is almost doing exactly what Ghost Nation did to them, but back. They're doing the exact thing they did to them, and they're just kind of punching them back. And they're going to push up and do it along the way while making it look amazing. Anxiety now. 7 and 10 right here. Licks is going to be their top. He's going to be pushing down Spiral. Alex pushed up now. He's going to get 1. Fear is with him. Fear is still up here with him. They're going to push up together. Flick does end up getting killed out by Licks. They should know he's going to be this sidewalk. Anxiety does not get killed. Licks gets a kill. Condi gets his 3 dead. Alex is the only one left alive. He has to chow something. He's going taking the long route. He's going to chow Condi. He's hoping that one of them is extended. He is going to see the extended. No, he is not. He takes too long to get the snap. He ends up getting Flick killed. But Alex now, he does get 2 of his own. He's 4 in a row. Playing his life top. We see Licks. He's running away. Condi now spawning up. He's getting ready to take this chow onto Alex. Bando does it for him. Anxiety still top. He takes that chow onto Anxiety. He does not get the reg. Fear now gets a kill onto Licks. Fresh gets that trade. Flick's pushing up. He gets that kill onto Condi. Licks pushed up in their spawn, and it looks like Ghost Nation is hitting them back. We see that first round go the way of Logic. 8v8 still possible. Nyx is now, they're all spawning deep. Flick is playing his life in their spawn. He's pushing up their Spiral. He should give the comp. Fear gets one in their back, which is going to be Fresh. Bando dead, also in the back. Flick still playing his life. Flick gets a kill onto Alex. They get that top control cleared for them. But is it too little, too late? All that's left, but no, Condi hits a route. Condi hits a route, and that means Logic is on the time. Flick gets a knife kill, but it won't be enough. Ghost Nation 4v4, 3v4. Again, it is going down to lives. Logic now has the lives advantage, but Ghost Nation needs to chow. They are down by 1 tick and a bunch of lives. Flick gets 1. Licks gets the trade onto Anxiety, and Fear gets killed, and Logic takes the round again. 2-0 to Logic. And Logic, very good round from them so far. Condi just turning and popping, getting kill after kill after kill. Match point now for Logic. This will get them up 2-1 into the series. And it's looking like this protocol sandwich that Ghost Nation have gotten is not looking good for them. I mean, Anxiety 8 and 15, bit of a bad game from him, a little bit of a stinker. We have Fear now pushing through this bottom. He's gonna get a stun off. No, he is not. But Alex is there to get the trade. Fresh is able to push up now. Fresh pushing through their spawn. Fear and Alex should understand that. They are gonna push through that outer heli instead of giving him a chow. They're making him low-key useless. He's gonna end up pushing through this wrap. Someone needs to turn around if they're Ghost Nation. They need to turn around. They're not turning around. They don't turn around, and that lets Fresh get 2 kills. Condi gets the zap onto Anxiety, and now Ghost Nation is getting put in a spawn trap already. Fresh gets 1. Fresh gets another. Fresh is putting them down. Flick does end up killing him, gets that threat in their spawn clear, but Bando is also there. 20 and 15 from him, underrated game from him. Being able to push up now, he is in their back. Ghost Nation is on time, but is it futile? It looks like it's going to be. It looks like Logic is spawning. The map makes it look like they're spawning there, but Anxiety with a 2 is able to keep them pushed back. They are not turning around. No one's turning around. Bando's gonna be able to get 1 up here. He burgers, but he does get the kill. Does he get killed? Fear? No, he doesn't. Fear turns around. Fear might get killed.
He gets killed by Fresh. Anxiety now pushed up. The last one alive for Ghost Nation here. He's going to get the tag. He will get stunned after. Flick is pushing up right now. He's going to get that kill onto Bando. Bando now has to go huge. Or Condi has to go huge. He gets traded out and Ghost Nation is popping on the point. Fresh just gets the kill up top though. Flick is playing his life. He gets that capture onto A. He is able to get through though. He's able to get through, but Vandal's already read this. He's gonna get stunned. Vandal is one shot. They're both one shot. They're both not gonna challenge each other right now. They're both playing for that regen. This 1v1 in the back of their spawn is so important right now. Because look at Licks in the back spawn trap. Get that kill onto Vandal. He is going to have them turn around. Condi pushed up into their trips. Flicks gets traded out by Fresh. Alex gets Licks. But now it's looking less and less like it can be possible for those nations. I mean, they're on this time here. It's going to be Anxiety watching the outer for them. Condi Anxiety. And Alex last one time. Alex gets one. Is he going to get the other? Condi with a nice 3. Fresh gets that kill. And it's looking more likely. Logic is punching them back. They chow them on their best map again. They're chowing them here, and it looks like it's just not working out. Flick gets that kill onto Bando. He is going to be pushing through the side street. Is he going to get any kill here? No, he is not. Fresh gets 1. If he gets 2, is he going to get the 3rd? He's not taking the risk. He's not getting the kill. But 2v10. Logic. After a very strange loss in that map 1. They are coming back swinging. Flick with a nice 2-piece there. 2v8 now. Fear one shot has to play his life. Flick gets that kill. Flick is still alive. Fear challenging the duo, both fighting for their life. Flick gets that kill. Condi gets the trade, and that is wrap number 3 going to Logic. And that's 2-1 Logic, Fear, and Ghost Nation. Tournament point. If they lose this map, they are out. Entire season, all for nothing. They know that, and they're getting ready to win and hopefully bring it to a map 5. Ghost Nation lose a very, very unfortunate control. That control might have just swung the game in Logic's favor. Now they don't know what they do. They must figure it out. Backs are up against the wall. And they must be ready. They must be prepared to take this to a map number 4. Or they are taking it to map number 4. They must take it to a map number 5, sorry. And with that, I think it's ready. I think we're waiting on Condi and them to put that code in the chat. We're waiting for them to join up. I think now Ghost Nation lose that on their host. They might be getting ready to bring this to their host again. Is Condi and Logic going to struggle on the HP like they did before? Or is or are they going to be able to close this out here? Is Ghost Nation going to take advantage of that HP they had? Are they going to be able to get that kill onto them? We will see. If you can give me a second while I fix this shit up, I'll let you know when I'm ready. Team 1 is going to be, it looks like it is Logic Team 1.
going into this map 4? How do you think it's looking? Who do you think is gonna win this? Who do you think wins this? Do you think Ghost Nation is able to come back and bring it to map 4? Everything Logic ends it here and gets ready for the grand. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting map number 4, Protocol HP. This is the end of the protocols in this series. Maybe it's the end for this season. We do not know. It can end here or it can continue to a rewind. Overall, I am excited to see map number 4. Ghost Nation versus Logic. Logic up 2-1. Ghost Nation backs up against the wall. Are they going to be able to come back here, or are they gonna have, or are they going to crumble? Logic also playing for that revenge, playing to get that revenge over Wi-Fi in the grand finals. Best of 7 going to happen after this. I can't wait. I don't know about you, but I cannot wait. We're going to start off with Anxiety. Good kill from him. 4 and 5 on the time. Number 5 is going to be pushing up towards this outer hill. He gets that snap onto Licks. Bando does get 2 though. And Ghost Nation is still spawning into. Look at number 7. Look at where number 7. That is going to be Fear. Look where he spawns. He's going to get that guy on Licks. Is he going to get this extra kill on time, which is going to be Fresh? He is not. He's going to get the Smith stud. He's going to kill Condi. 9 HP left from him. Ghost Nation able to break with 10 seconds remaining. But Licks, look at him getting ready for this rotation. Number 8, Anxiety. He needs to get either Bando or Licks. He does not see Bando. He doesn't see Bando. Bando gets the kill on him. Alex gets the chow. He doesn't end up winning that gunfight. And now it is Logic on time with Licks. 5 and 2. Good start from him. But Flick can't come him out. 7 and 2. 5 in a row from him. He doesn't end up getting picked up by Condi. And now look at the entire Logic team just slowly pushing through that bottom. We see Flick now getting that gunny onto whoa, I'm tweaking, onto Licks, gets that kill. And Condi's still on this gunfight. It looks like Condi is getting ready to play this rechow. Licks is going to chow out for him. He does end up getting killed by Flick. Flick is going to be able to push up. He's going to get this kill, and it's going to be good time for Ghost Nation here. They do turn around. They do end up turning around, but it looks like that turnaround might have been useless. But look at number 2, though. Number 2 is Bando. He still got through, and he's still hitting a route. Condi kills Flick while he's looking for him. Alex gets killed while he's reloading. And Logic is Bando with another kill there. Good zap onto Anxiety, and Logic overall is just getting onto this time now. They have this rotation. We have Flick now, gets that kill. We're gonna look at the guy on the side. It's going to be Flick, gets 1. Is he going to get the other? No, he is not. Fear challenge time. He gets 1. Flick still trade demon. Alex does end up getting that though. Alex with the 2-piece to help get them that time. Now it's all tied going to this hill. Alex gets killed by Fresh, but Anxiety's gonna get the trade. Bando with a 2-piece. Is he going to get the 3rd? No, he will not. Lick still contesting. Condi there to help him out on that time. There's going to be one last chow onto this time. It's going to be Flick. 55 seconds to 53. Alex is at new. Fresh gets that kill onto Anxiety with the nade. That is a 4 dead. Logic spawning deep grannies. Number 5 and Flick will realize this. He is going to chow their side. He gets 1. Is he going to get the other? Yes, he will. That is 2 down for Logic. Last one jumping on time. It's going to be Fresh. He's running into this mid. Fear needs to get this kill onto Fresh if he wants to ensure his team a nice safe 60. He gets that tag. The trophy prevents the push. Flick now pushing through. He doesn't get 1, but the line up for him. Fear with another one. Does he get the other? No, he does not. He pulls out the pistol. He doesn't get the chow. Condi, though, still playing with his food. Flick gets a kill. Alex with a nice 2 there. And Ghost Nation is holding onto this P4 with their life. We saw it last time against their game with Queen Aztecs, how they were able to hold this down for that nice, successful comeback. But are they going to be able to hold this? He tells Alex it's a kill. Bando with one. Licks gets another. They break it with 15 seconds left. Ghost Nation now have hit that 100-point mark. They have to go to P1. It looks like no one is at new so far. It looks like the only one there is going to be Fresh. His teammates are there though. Anxiety gets that kill. Alex hitting a route. He does, since he knows Anxiety killed him, he's going to play his life top. He's not going to let them kill. They should be spawning back. They are spawning back. Anxiety should turn around. He does P1. He does get that kill. Does he get the other? No, he does not. Fresh is there. Is Flick going to get that trade for him? No, he will not. Flick has not killed him. Fresh still around. Fresh gets the guy. Gets Flick made gun. Anxiety still top though. Now look at Heli. Condi is outer Heli right now. Fresh gets killed by Alex. Anxiety gets the kill. That's 2 dead. Ghost Nation holding on. Licks gets another kill onto Alex. And Ghost Nation is holding these hills down. They are holding these hills down. Condi, good 2-piece there from him to end up getting Alex. They're going to continue to contest this time. Fresh gets that extra 4 seconds. Here is going to see the guy mid. Is he going to get that kill? No, he will not. He does see Condi too. He is going to run away and get his life. He is 17 HP. 11 HP and a dream. He cannot really, he is not super useful right now, but he is getting ready to play for that regen. He is playing bottom P4. He is making sure no one goes. He sees Condi push up. He gets the guy Condi, which is going to be from Bo. Guide gets killed in the back. Fresh, does he get 2? No, he doesn't. Alex is there. One more pushing side. It's going to be Bando. He gets 1. Does he get the 2? No, he does not. Flick, once again, being able to help his team out massively. 23 and 15. Amazing game from him. Fear 16 and 9. The duo is locking in. They do not want this season to end here. They do end up getting killed. They don't. Condi gets 1. Ghost Nation still on this time, but the rotations is looking bleak. It looks like Bando. Nice 2 from him. And he's going to help them in the back, but he's going to get the kill onto Flick. Yes, he does. Oh my God, what a 3-piece from Bando. He gets that kill onto him, and it's going to be Logic on this rotation. It's going to have to be Fresh on this bottom. He gets killed by Alex bottom. Now Fear has to push his sidewalk. He has to get a kill here. If he does not get a kill onto this back, he does not end up helping the team. Flick is here with him. He gets double chowed. He doesn't get up anything. Alex chows up top. It is too late. Flick gets 2 in return. He gets 3. Is he gonna get the 4? Flick's not chowing him. Flick does not get into 4th. His team is there to save him. Ghost Nation with the break and the flip of the spawns. Anxiety, 2 in a row from him. Make it 3. No, he cannot, but they know they're spawning there. They have to kill these guys' lockers. They don't get the kill locker. Yes, they do. But look at Bando number 2. He's already at new. Number 4, Alex does get the kill. No, he doesn't. Bando and Flick is also on old 5 in a row. Condi gets that trade. Looks like all Logic rotation. Ghost Nation are not able to rotate to this new. Logic should be able to break the 100-point mark here. Licks gets a stun kill onto Alex. Condi is killing another one. They're spawning P3 now. Licks needs to get another big kill here. If he gets this kill onto number 7, this will be massive. Number 7 will be Fear. He gets the kill. No, he doesn't. Fear is able to run away and live. Fear gets 2. Ghost Nation gets 4 down. They're on this time. They hit 200 points in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ghost Nation, 200 points. Licks gets 1. Anxiety now. All up to him in the back playing this computer. He is getting chowed. He pulls out the sub. He gets killed by Bando, but Fear is there to get the trade. Licks gets that trade back. Flick now running out of time. Does he get Fresh? Yes, he does, but is he playing for Licks? Licks is playing his life. He does not want him to get that time. He does not end up getting that time. Logic with that late time will end up getting 130 points on this last P4. And Ghost Nation with a very high lead gets a knife kill onto Bando. Fear is killing them and just not letting them get back up. Fresh is up top. Fear does not get the kill onto Fresh. Fresh with a nice kill. Alex does get killed on time. Condi with 2. Licks does not get the other, but he gets him low. And Anxiety gets the kill bottom. Fresh does get him getting killed. Alex is to trade. Alex in the back. They do end up flipping. Look at where Ghost Nation is spawning. This time is white, and this time will end up, if they get this full time here, Ghost Nation will only be 4 seconds away from winning. Fear needs to play his life. Alex one-chows him. He does end up dying. Fresh deep. Gets low. Fear needs to get the other one. Fresh is there now. Fresh is giving them the chow. Fresh does get the kill. Flick, last one on time. Does get that kill on the time. That is going to be Bando. Anxiety needs to get that kill. He does not. Flick, playing T1, gets killed by Fresh. Fresh playing his life. Condi now, number 1, playing this back grannies. He's going to have to end up getting number 7. That is Fear. Fear knows there's going to be one in the back. He sees him. He doesn't get the kill. Condi gets a kill. If there's a 60 here, Logic is instantly back in this game. Flick has the chow time. He gets that kill on the time. Does he get the 2? No, he doesn't. They're all chowing outer. Logic on time. Look at number 7. Fear jumps on time. Gets 1. Gets 2. Does he get the 3? No, he doesn't, but he's watching this top. Anxiety gets top. Anxiety snaps onto Condi. Condi is going outer now. Condi gets a kill. No, he doesn't. And Ghost Nation, 10 seconds left to win the game. Bando on time. Last one down. Ghost Nation takes these hard points in dominant fashion and sends us over to a map 5 rewind. S&D, we are going the distance. You will have to give us a second as we will be right back. We are going to take our quick little break. What is up, Condi? Okay, listen. Give it a second. The team is going, the other team's using the bathroom. I think you should bring it up to them and see what they did. Okay. I wouldn't mind, but I'm gonna go use the bathroom. They're all using the bathroom. I'll go in there and check when they're back, and I'll bring one of them up here to stay here for now, and I'll let you know. Flicker Fear, I need one of you here ASAP. I need one of you here. That's exactly what he's telling me he wants to do. That's telling me. He said he can't play. He says he can't play because his brother's downloading something. Condi. Yeah. I mean, go over and you want me to bring one of you guys have to come. You are like you have to please be diplomatic with it.
I need Ice to give me perm so I can actually see all this shit, and not have to be moved.
Who? No.
No, Ice is with Ghost Nation.
Yep.
Oh shit. All right.
Actually, hang
We're
on.
switching. Sorry, we're switching sides.
No.
All right, they said they're ready.
I put like 4 into him. I stopped shooting, and then next thing is
I don't see it, so you need to move me. Nah, I can mute myself. I just need you to put me in that VC because I don't see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on to map number 5. You see the banners up top. That was an accidental misclick. It is time for Ghost Nation versus Logic Losers final pass the Prody sandwich. We're going to a new map, everyone. Round of applause. It is time for a rewind SND, a good old search to end the series. We're going to start off here with Fear. We're going to see him. The mini-map, the casters is bugged. I don't know if I can get him after I leave. Yes, I can. Okay, got you. Fear now. Pushing. He got the stun. He has that info onto that bomb site. He knows they're going to be Zig. Fresh now. With that bomb, they are all in generators. We look at Fear and Flick now. We look at the duo now playing towards this right side. They're going to play this right street here. It's all up to if these Logic guys are able to get this first blood. Teak is already in a gunfight. He does end up being able to run away. Anxiety here. Now Fear has just played his life in his garden. Anxiety now. They're pushing up. You hear the gunshots. You see the door. Anxiety. Does he get the kill? No, he does not. Alex is left in this mid garden. He does not get one. It is Flick now. All alone. 1v4. He is not able to get one. And that is going to be round 1 going to Logic. Going into this round number 2. Good start there from a Logic. Actually, speaking of Logic, we have a mid-game substitution. We had Condi sub out for Teak to be into this series. So Teak, good start from him. We're going to start off going in his POV. We're going to see him now pushing up towards this side street. Anxiety is going to get the nade. They are going to get the intel. He does not get the kill on Anxiety. Anxiety is able to run away. That is 2 down in return. 3v2 now. Ghost Nation. Anxiety is one shot. He's going to end up running away. Flick does not get that kill. Anxiety now left all alone. 1v3 for him. He's going to be pushing. He's going to be pushing himself back into the spawn. He's going to try to get any intel that he can. Look at Lick still. Look at number 3. He is going to be pushed up here. He is going to end up getting through. He is still, he does know he's there. He closed the doors onto him. There's 2 in generator. There's 1 playing this laundry. Anxiety now has no choice. He has to figure something out instantly. He has to be able to grab this bomb and be able to take one of these gunfights. I think his best option here, he should definitely grab this bomb, and he just has to take that 50 into deep spawn because they know where that bomb is. They know it's inside generators. He has to be able to win a gunfight. He gets the door smash. He doesn't check. He doesn't look straight. He gets killed. Logic, good start from them. Hot 2-0 straight off on this game 5 SMB. Ghost Nation now on the back foot here. On the back foot, we see a lot of the team is 0-2 here. We have Fear 0-2. We have Flick 0-2 and Alex 0-2. Look at the other side of Logic. Only one person has died, and that is going to be Teak. But he is their aggro, so we're going to see Licks now. We're going to go to Licks, actually, instead of just talking about Teak here. We're going to look at him now. He's going to go push through this deep. Look at Fresh, though. Number 2, he might be into a gunfight instantly. Because look at Fear now. Fear is pushed up into this elephant room. And Anxiety, he sees one. He's not gonna take the chow. He's just gonna play his life. He's gonna stun his back B just in case. And it looks like Logic is committing into this B. Does get the kill onto Alex. Anxiety does the reach out. He loses the reach out. Flick gets one. It's now a 2v2. Licks and Teak versus Fear and Flick. Bomb is down onto A bomb. Teak gets that first blood though. Now it's a 1v2 left for Fear, and he's not turning around. He ends up dying 3-0 Logic. And Logic coming out swinging in this S&D. They do not want this to end for them. Once again, all of Logic has not died yet, except maybe 2 other players. And I mean, yeah, the only one person in Logic has not died. It's going to be Teak. 4-0 from him. Ghost Nation, everyone but Alex has a kill. If you're Ghost Nation here, I think you just need to lock in. I think you need to you need to play as a team. You must not let them get any of these first bloods. You do not want to give them challenges, because this is definitely a team where they can win a gunfight, and those gunfights can change the entire map. We see Flick push up, and they looks like it looks like they're gonna solo chow again. And it looks like Ghost Nation is just gonna let them get the blood and play away. It doesn't look like Ghost Nation's really playing these sites at all. Anxiety's gonna get killed in the back by Teak, and Flick is just not, and Fear's just not gonna see him. Fear's not gonna see him, and now Flick all alone left in a 1v3. If Flick gets 2 though, he's not gonna be able to run away with his life. He's not going to be able to. Logic takes 4-0, and this might end very quickly. Is Ghost Nation going to be able to make a comeback here? Down 0-4. Alex has not gotten a single kill yet. Is he falling under the pressure? But I can tell you someone who definitely isn't. Teak 5 in a row, 7-1 from him. Fear, no, that is Flick actually. Does get that first blood. Teak is now going to be playing his challenge. If Fear does not getting killed, Flick gets a trade onto Teak. Now Flick, does he get another? Yes, he does. That is 1v3 now for Logic, and is Ghost Nation finally on the board? He gets one. Is he going to get the other? No, he wouldn't. Ghost Nation round on the board. And some will say this is where the game actually starts. Round number 6 right now. Logic up 4-1 in the S&D. Game 5. We're going to start off here with Anxiety. 2-4 from him. A little bit of a rougher start. Same with Fear and Alex. But now Flick gets the first blood. Bando gets a trade onto Fear. Flick now runs away with his life. Does end up getting seen by Teak. Teak doesn't end up getting that kill. Anxiety is not there to get the trade. He does have bomb though, and he needs to push up. He sees Teak. He does get the kill onto Teak. He now needs to play this regen. Look at Alex though. Oh, Alex he's making sure this B site is A site is clear. Anxiety now back Elephant, and then look at Alex, number 6. He is here with Anxiety. Number 1 Bando, he is pushing up right now, but look at number 3 Licks. They're playing together. This is both of them just playing together, wrapping stuff together, and this is looking like it's going to be a bang out at B. But Logic run through, and they don't turn around. Alex, he's one in the back. Is he going to get the kill? He does get the tag onto Licks. He gets 1 kill. Bando's going to be challenging. He's not turning around. Bando's still behind. Not pushed up yet. Bando's pushing up now. He will see Alex. We'll get the shot from Alex. Anxiety gets the trade, and that is round number 5. Going to Ghost Nation. Round 6, sorry. 4-2. Ghost Nation slowly coming back into this. Anxiety watching Alex's back. Good read from them. Just making sure no one is able to push through this bomb site. Let's see here, round number 7. Going to start off, we're going to see Bando throwing a nade over across the 18. He gets attacked with the Anxiety. Anxiety gives him the rechow. Will run away with his life. 39 HP, low for him. Flick does get a kill onto Bando, and look, they're letting Flick get first bloods, but he can't get away with his life. Fear now holding a pre-aim, making sure no one gets through the Zig. But I think either way, it looks like Logic is going to try to commit to this A site here. But look at number 3. Look at number 3 and Licks. Are they going to read Licks? Are they going to read Licks? They might not be able to read Licks. They might not. We will not know. Anxiety now. Anxiety gets caught out. Now they have to turn around. The entire team is pushed up. Teak does end up getting low, but he does get killed by Fear. Alex and Fear left alone 2v2. Another, just a simple, good old game of S&D. They're shouldering around. They're making sure no bomb gets planted. But it looks like Logic slowly bringing this towards A. Fear and Alex need to be able to read this. They have not read it yet. Fear gets a good snap onto Teak. Or Fresh, sorry, and now it's Licks, and a 1v2 bomb is down. He ends up pushing in. He gets one onto Alex. He does not get the trade. Fear is there for 3. And Ghost Nation is bringing it back little by little. Round number 9 here. We're going to start off with Fear. He is going to push up. 3 and 6 from him. A little bit of a rougher one, but he is slowly crawling it back. Going to push through these generators. It's like every single gunfight. Fresh gets a first blood off of Flick. Anxiety gets a trade onto Licks here. Now it looks like Ghost Nation is playing this flank. No one's going to end up continuously flanking here. Fresh push through that A site. That elephant room is clear, but Alex gets the comm. Alex knows that there's a couple playing that elephant room. Fear is playing Gen. Anxiety gets that shoulder onto 1. Fear's just hard committed to this. They need to watch their back. Alex doesn't see him front 18. Alex doesn't see him. They get the kills. Fear gets 1. Fear is able to get away with his life. 1v2 for Fear. Fear now, he's had to commit to a bomb site. It looks like he's committing to planting A. He's going to play behind this little angle here, but look at number 4. Teak is waiting to see if he does plant, and as soon as he plants, Teak is going to hard chow. Teak he lets him get through. He sees Fear though on the side. Fear's just going to have to run away and play his life. He gets shot. He's going to have to run away again. He's just have to play his life. He's going to get through. No, he isn't. Logic is on map point. They're on series point. 5-3 to Logic. Ghost Nation here, very, very slow game from them, but look at number 4, Teak, 11 kills. Has only died 4 times here. He does get the God nade. Licks gets the kill. Teak with another instantly into a 2v4. And it's looking like Ghost Nation, throughout all the trials, the tribulations, the issues of not being able to do a lot of matches at the beginning of the season, it's looking bleak for them. Fresh here. He's going to play the Zig. Bando playing this outer. Alex needs to get a kill here. He gets the tags. He gets him low. Anxiety needs to get another one here too. Does Anxiety see number 4? Does Anxiety see 1? Bando doesn't see them. Bando gets through. They get 1, and Logic gets them out of the game. And that is Logic going into the grand finals. Getting ready to play against Wi-Fi, and in a finals everyone was hoping we would get has been brutally shut down. Ghost Nation eliminated from this, ending top 3. Wonderful way to end the season for them, even if it's not good in their eyes. We're getting ready for the finals now, everyone. Yeah, so we don't have someone responding 3 days later. Need a ESUB. Tracks. It doesn't. I need him to join the VC. They don't. Well, ICE doesn't believe in ESUB as a thing. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Yes. You guys are playing in 3 hours at 10? Oh, you guys have passion. Yeah, someone else better. No, I know. I get that. What I'm saying, I tip the fuck out of that. Dude, I'm not casting that. This guy's gonna have to go find someone else. This guy's honk shoeing, bro. Yeah, yeah, you ain't got no goddamn J word.